tomorrow I got my conference call for my final certification.
Hell yeah. Congrats.
Thank you. So I got to get up at like 4 o'clock in the morning tomorrow to go count the bookworks because I'm a man of many skills and no sleep. We don't have a front end person until next week. We just hired somebody. So I've been doing 2 jobs at one time.
Sounds bad.
Yeah, I get paid the same too, so.
Bad.
You know what? To all the future kids out there, don't try to learn stuff for yourself.
Proliferate.
Hell yeah.
I made myself too knowledgeable at my job.
And that is, of course, coming from a current kid.
Look, I win 1 skee ball game at a time like everybody else. It's not my fault that I can get the stuffed animal with my 4 tickets.
Pat.
I think I got too much rice with my jambalaya. God dang it.
Too much rice.
Dang. Chat. Pog in chat. You hate when you get too much rice in jambalaya.
When I too much rice. When I rice. It's really me. Just me when I am ricing.
Me when I had too much rice.
When I'm losing brain cells.
Actively, but not a surprise.
Just in general.
Yeah, no,
I just developed dementia from listening to that album all day today, pretty much.
Pat. Today we mourn the loss of Dova in general.
I swear you only had 1 brain cell to begin with.
True.
Oh no, it's gone. Oh no.
I share it with Jaffer.
Oh.
And he hasn't returned it after skipping Saturday. It's a smart move. Bad game. Let's go. Oh, I've got 1 more big thing of rice left.
Hasty.
Oh, I think the rain's starting back up again. Let's go.
Just like with my game. Oof, look out for that rain, Nova. Dastardly. Sudden power outage. Players then had to roleplay with each other.
Hell yeah, let's state enforced roleplay.
I mean, it came back, but I did enjoy my time just listening to them for once, instead of guiding them like sheep.
We are not that bad.
Oh.
And this rice. I got too much rice.
You've said this.
But I'm still working through it. Ooh, there you go, bud.
Double noodling. That's hardcore gaming right there.
Holy crap.
Trouble. Ooh, we're getting fancy.
You gonna be able to finish up both of those? And please tell me that you're putting some sort of flavorant in those, because bad boys are kind of bland. I'm gonna be real.
And he's rocking that mango pep.
The mango what?
There's a mango flavored Pepsi, and it's amazing.
Are those good?
It is.
God,
really
you're
good.
a sleuth.
Not sure I believe you, but I
Hey,
don't
is
want
that
to
the
call
Smash
you a
menu out
liar
there?
either.
Yep.
You're playing Smash. Come on now.
Oh my god, I've been talking this whole time and I forgot that I'm on push to talk. I'm so upset.
Yeah. Correct.
Okay, so I said it was amazing because all he saw was a blue can with a little orange on top. He knew exactly what it was. And no, it's Dragon Ball Fighter Z.
It's them trained retail eyes. I've had to look for odd things with the vaguest amount of description.
I think you mean Vagust?
I'm about to lose
Oh.
my mind.
Look,
All right,
we all
didn't,
know I can't
didn't
speak
do it
English.
that time. I didn't do it. Can't be mad at me. You can,
No, he can still be mad at you.
Dovo,
no, illegal.
Yeah.
I just gotta say the way you're reacting is like the Among Us meme, where like it's just like a,
Oh
pic-
my!
a picture, a picture of something that resembles the characters from Among Us, and then just some angry text.
Hell yeah! I need to bring up the guy who's just sick and tired of Among Us. Get out of my head.
A mongoose.
Oh fuck! I have that
A
MP3 somewhere.
single mongoose. Just one. A mongoose.
Turns out that's actually what the imposter is. Just a mongoose in the suit.
I can actually see that.
While Doug was looking this up, any of you? play
I'm
Dark
for
Souls?
it. You know what? I'm for it. Good for him.
Hey,
Well,
Yark, get in Fantasy Grounds. Oh wait, Yark. It's Dusty we're missing.
While Doug was
Ah,
looking this
that's
up,
right.
has anyone play Dark Souls a lot?
I do.
I do.
Cool.
I
Have a
played
Dark-
it once and I can't find my body anymore.
Have a Dark Souls meme.
Just one. Just one.
But they don't have candles coming out their eyes. It's on their head.
2 for 1.
That's when the game glitches.
Ah, yes. No, that's for some reason. I want to say you're a liar, but you're not.
I can't get over the fact that the backgrounds look like pierogies in different stages of cooking.
I'll say you're a liar.
Anyone else like jelly? Because I do.
Yes.
Good stuff.
Slurp.
When you follow the scale prints.
Got a really good Smash Brothers one.
Night Trotter wants us all to check the no mic chat.
I refuse.
Absolutely.
I
Look there.
actually can't because I have a mic.
Oh, I'm gonna lose my mind.
It was the word said. Was the forbidden word spoken?
It was.
It completely passed me by. I didn't
The
catch
word
it.
is Amogus.
Don't make me. I'm gonna do it.
Isn't that a Pokemon? Isn't that a
No, that's Amoongus.
And
My thumb too big. I can't tap the little square.
hey, Yark, I have something for.
Hello. I just hear bloop bloop bloop.
That is Dova's sanity dropping. That is a Dova's.
Thank you, Dova.
Hey, you're welcome.
Yeah, I heard you needed some.
Alright, hello everyone, and welcome to the stream. I am Razim, and this is Echoes of Eberron Dungeons and Dragons. I will turn it over now to Dova, who did not change his
What's up?
icon.
God. Give me a sec. I had to close my door. Who's texting me? Oh, you're texting me. I'm changing my icon. Settle down.
I'm not messaging you.
I know exactly who is. So let's
Come on. Is it kobold?
no.
Okay.
Okay. Let's turn my Ace Combat music back on. Because I believe you guys remember pretty well what happened last session. Yeah, you guys continued to fight your way through the airship, which was basically loitering over Sharn for the past about a week or so. Currently in the middle of performing a ritual that
I made people fall down.
Maybe. More, if your guys' guesses are correct, then it will probably just turn everyone, at least you think so, everyone into basically a fine red mist. You guys had witnessed a test firing of it about a week and a half prior, in which about 1 in 50 people in Sharn were just reduced to a nice little stain on the ground.
Ooh.
Right now, much bigger things are happening, and thanks to a tiny little gap in the shields around the airship, you were teleported on and used a orb of annihilation to cause a hell of a distraction to basically go around and start breaking shit.
Our specialty.
That's your specialty. At the moment, you guys had made it all the way through the airship into the middle section. You've been here before when you were rescued from the Mournlands, way before. This sort of plush officers' quarters where you guys had already gone into Blue's room. You'd found a docent placed on the shelf nearby. Cody, basically, but removed. Very sad, I know.
Oh no, I don't believe you heard my sound, Dova.
Yark, why'd you have to post that?
Because it's one of the funniest things I've ever seen.
Yark? Oh. Yark.
I can't breathe.
Alright, I gotta bring this one up on stream.
There's just so much action.
There's like there's so many aspects. You stare longer and longer. There's more to it. Okay, anyways, avoid distraction. That's what I have to tell myself today. You guys had started making your way through. You'd found a painting in Blue's room that had depicted him basically killing all of you inside of the grand staircase of the airship. And as you had started making your way out, the airship now noticeably tilted over to one side. You had turned the corner into the lavish sort of grand staircase room and spotted movement at the top of the stairs, which you'd almost instantly recognize as being Sigma in his full proper attire. A crisp, starched uniform, medals abound. He's got a peaked cap on, and his body shape is slightly kind of lopsided from his right hand being gone, or his right arm rather.
Hey.
And we'll pick up right about there. As he's basically standing at the top of the staircase, one hand on the banister.
He's think he's mad that I pushed his people into fans and they actually died from that?
I don't know if he knows yet.
Oh,
We'll
shit.
play it. We'll play it cool though. So fancy meeting you here.
Yeah, I didn't think we'd run into you before the whole thing came down.
Yes.
was-
I was just on my way to visit my favorite giant golems. They're over this way, I believe.
You,
I knew that it would be inevitable that you all would come up here. I thought that I might perhaps get lucky, and that fight we had before would have knocked you out of commission for just long enough to miss the main event.
I mean, you were close, but not thorough.
Well, I suppose
Well-
that's what I get for not going down and finishing the job myself.
You know we're hardy.
You know me, I'm a real party animal.
Like spoiled seafood, we always come back up.
Give me give me a performance.
Yeah.
I want to be a star sometimes too.
Yark!
Where is it?
Please!
I get a +0. Hey.
Oh, all right, it didn't flop, and you actually get like a light chuckle out of him.
Sweet.
Well, are we going to get down to business, or are you going to continue talking?
One question. Is the spell tied to your ship or you?
I'm not going to tell you that.
Well, both are going down anyway, so I was just curious.
I have another question. Hammer. Rosalind Frost. Rosalind Froser, a dwarven for.
All right.
God, I love that woman.
I need to ask you a question.
That's not...
It's not a question. Which, as you throw that, I would like everyone to roll initiative, please.
Unless they answer with what the.
Unless the answer is question marks, followed swiftly by exclamation marks.
That was almost a 3.
It's like that sketch. I have a question. I have a question. Die. That's not a question.
All right, and what would you roll to attack? That was a 15 to hit.
26 to hit.
Oh, that's initiative. Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right, give me a moment. Apparently closed out of all of my PDFs that I had open, which is extremely cool, Microsoft. Great job. Proud of you.
It's a gift that keeps on giving.
Really is.
Why are you going to Microsoft for leaf quality?
That's true.
There's plenty of free leaf software out there.
Yeah, open source.
Not to mention, Microsoft is responsible for all of those windows that you keep flying into. They're just
True.
They
I
don't
don't like
mix
that.
well with birds.
How much damage would that do?
Just the 2d8 plus 6 because I don't have rage active, therefore I wouldn't be adding the radiant damage to it.
All right, go ahead and roll damage. Plus 6, 21.
It's calculated. You see it?
Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right. So, as you throw it, as it's like midway through the air, his arm suddenly appears, brilliant and red, and just made out of all these shimmering crystals, but much more brighter than they were before.
Hey, upgrade!
And
I mean, your arm!
and they look quite a bit more sharp, brutal, and spiky. As he reaches out and parries it and grabs it. And we'll start off combat like
Dova, that is illegal.
Nope. Not at all.
It's this Sigma we're talking about, so...
He caught that bitch in midair. And not like Sigma before, Sigma with prep time.
Okay, I'd like him to roll a DC 20 strength save, or he falls through the floor because he's now holding Molnir. No, I'm kidding.
It's like,
I mean,
I have misjudged.
If this was Mjolnir, he could hold it.
He is worthy.
Maybe. I don't know. That's me.
Whatever that means.
Mjolnir works different. It's just a hammer.
I'd like to point out that the Hulk can hold Mjolnir if he gets angry enough, because there's a limit that Mjolnir can drag somebody through the core of the earth. But yeah,
the ground pressure on that thing must be intense. Although I think it was resting on a glass table once.
yeah, it basically only starts fucking up if unworthy people try to lift it. Otherwise, you could just put it anywhere, including on the toilet seat.
Anyways, it's DeSoto's turn.
No!
Oh, I should probably make him show up.
Yeah, just a bit.
Oops.
DeSota is going to bark out a firebolt. Oh god.
Ooh. That's a crit card. I'll do a good start.
Oh no.
It's a good one, ain't it?
The best.
I've never felt this way before. Make a DC 15 Wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, you fall deeply in love with the target of the attack.
My God. Don't get in the way of his love. What must be
Yes!
must.
Barely!
He considered it.
He thought about it. He thought about it a long time. And he
But
was
his
like,
want to be
You know
was
what?
resolute.
you know what? Either I could be like slumming around with Sinel and just like getting like bitten and stabbed at, or I could hang out with this guy and be on an airship like with a big bath for the rest of my life.
It was the airship part.
That was the airship's too high up.
I hate the air.
That's a weird one. Anyway, Sinel, it's your turn right away.
So, where is he? Horizontal plane kind of thing. Is he on the same?
He is on top. He's up on the staircase, so he is above you right now.
Okay.
He's He's about 20 feet up.
Okay. I'm gonna fly up a little higher.
Alright.
I can go up to 20 feet up, so we'll be at least on the same level.
All right.
Really? Really?
Silently dialing things back.
It heard you. It heard you wanting Pathfinder instead.
Oh, true.
I still want it instead.
Then don't expect any gifts.
Oh, okay. Poor footwork. You cannot take the disengage action on your next turn.
That's not bad. Still, though, that's a shot out of the load bow that needs to be at some point.
Yeah, I'm well aware. I'm well aware.
It's legendary action time.
Wait. Bonus action.
Yeah.
Where did I put it? Somewhere in here. There it is.
Where did I put my bonus action?
I would like to supersede his legendary action with my legendary action.
It's going to miss.
I'm going to flip him the bird.
Okay.
All right, it is legendary action time.
Interesting choice.
For sure this time around. All right. With his left hand, his intact one, he is going to throw back his kind of half coat and draw a holstered wand, and he is going to cast Magic Missile as a 3rd level spell towards you, Sinel. Says what's that? 5d? Because there's one extra per.
Yeah, it's 5 each. 5d4 plus 1. Well, I guess 5d4 plus 5.
Yeah, 5d4 plus 5. Alright, so that is 16 points of force damage to you, Sinel. 16, so that would bring you up to 37. And that is his legendary action. Zerth, it's your turn.
How far away is he?
He from you is 1, 2, 5. That's 25. That would be, I'd say roughly 40.
Dang.
He's 20 feet up. I'm not gonna. Why? How close did he need to be?
Well, I got gator speed of a mighty 25. That's not close enough for me to do reptile revenge.
Fair enough. That's just barely not close enough. Actually, yeah, that would just be barely not close enough. I'd consider the stairs to be half speed because you're going diagonal and climbing up and whatever.
Well, I'm gonna
Just going down.
I'm gonna shoot him with my eyeball.
All right, you gonna move?
I'm gonna move closer.
All right, get in there.
And shoot him. Where's the attack? There you go. 1.
That is going to hit.
I'm just gonna roll the attacks all at once, and then I'll do the damage.
All right. Miss.
Fair enough.
And a hit.
Okay. Boom. Ooh, 9. That's actually pretty good.
Very nice.
And boom. 10.
Goodness gracious.
He's just gonna gator hiss in fatherly disappointment. I can do stuff as bonus actions, but I'm gonna hold off from that because those cost spells, and that is precious.
Very true.
Because we haven't had any type of rest. We've been going hardcore, so.
Yeah, you've been just going at it nonstop.
Alright. Okay, that's it.
All right. So, it is now his turn. And he is going to... He's not going to do the asshole thing and put the hammer into his bag of holding, which I was thinking about.
I mean, he can if he wants. I'll just pull his bag of holding to me.
Nah, the bag of holding is gone.
It would be a pocket dimension, so you would not be able to pull it back.
Mm-hmm. Unless the hammer says it specifically can cross dimensions. Which I don't believe it can. But he's not going to do that. He's just going to toss it to the side. And with the crystal arm, he's going to reach down, and as he is striding down the stairs, almost sliding. Oh, it's offset. That's going to throw me off.
Is there a map?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not up for us.
I've shared it. What the heck?
Nope. We've been doing the imagination game.
Theater
was
of
like,
the
well-
mind.
Yeah. I could have sworn that I shared it.
I thought that's what we were doing until you started counting
Yeah.
squares.
I've been doing it wrong this entire time. It's not a bonus action to call the hammer back. It just immediately flies back to your hand every time you throw it.
Oh, okay. So he would have just like caught it and then just you immediately pull it back.
Yeah. Yeah, it says immediately after the attack, the weapon flies back to your hand.
So, he's going right for you, Rosalind. He was at the top of the stairs and he slid down. Full speed. And he is going to, with the crystal arm, reach back and draw, as the arm actually splits into two hands, drawing two long swords.
Ooh.
And he is going to attack you 4 times.
Oh.
Okay.
It's a 19. That's going to hit. It's a 27. 26. And a 22. I'm afraid this is going to hurt. Oops. I closed out of the window, dang it. I'm bad at this.
It's okay.
Alright, so I think overall that was something around about 50, 60-ish damage.
70 damage.
70 damage, alright.
Because I was on like 32. It was 74 damage exactly, because I was on 32 to start with, and I'm now on 106 wounds, so.
And I
Did you
don't
not
believe-
take the potions I gave you? Did you?
I did.
I thought I gave you more.
No, I
Also,
only
Rosalind
got
did not
one
have
potion.
Rosalind
No,
did
I-
not have a chance to rage yet. By the way, it is your turn, Rosalind.
Yep. You know what time it is?
It's rage o'clock, I imagine.
Yep. I have 3 of these fuckers left. Well, 2 now. My turn now, bitch.
I could have sworn I gave you more. What a shame.
Hit.
And that 20.
Crit. There we go.
Ah,
Let me
have
just
it.
clear it.
There's the squirrel anger. Isn't your crit expanded? Or is it something else?
No, it's two extra damage dice.
Ah, that's right.
Fighter gets the expanded crit.
It's not expanded, it's brutal.
Berserker.
No, it's
Yeah.
fighter.
I thought the barbarian and berserker or barbarian got it as well.
It might, but I definitely know that champion
Fighter
does.
definitely does, yeah. Alright, so you did 2 attacks because you did the rage. Alright, so both of those hit, and one of them is a critical hit.
What type of attack?
Piercing.
Piercing? Pierce
Piercing
thigh.
melee.
Double damage.
Okay. So I'll do the normal damage to start with. Hold on a sec. My windows are all jumbled.
Fair enough. Very nice, very
So-
nice.
That's me.
Great.
Whoa. Yeah. And then my double damage, which will be 2 extra dice on top.
I think it doubles your radiance also.
I have no
Double.
idea.
Doubles all
No, it only doubles the dice.
No? Oh, lame.
No, because the radiant damage is on my first. It's on the first creature hit, so my radiant is on the first hit and not the second
Oh,
hit.
okay.
That's why.
Okay, right.
How about them apples?
That's not bad at all.
I think you just did the same damage back to him.
Not
My hamster is getting antsy.
yeah.
If we be adventurers, let us adventure.
Close,
Yark,
but
what's
not
up?
there.
Hi, Dova.
It is your turn, by the way.
Dova, there's influence relevant to right now.
I have a feeling it's important for you. That's why you're bringing it up. Accepted.
Talking this, I just opened up my new compression gloves. I'm very comfortable.
You opened up your new what?
Compression gloves.
Heck yeah.
It was 71 damage overall, so I was free. I was free short of what he did to me.
That's
Yark,
good stuff.
You are very faded.
And hold on.
Me IRL.
There we go. My mic was pressed away from my face.
There you go.
Okay, so we good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, is Sigma like fully Warforged?
Yes.
And poison probably doesn't do very well against him.
That would be correct.
Yeah,
If it's
poison's-
magical poison damage is different. As Warforged are affected by magical poison, but like
Oh, well
the
then
mundane sort of poison that you can buy like at the store, no.
You
How's
can't
poison
give.
spray then?
You can't give him
Poison
the
spray
poison
would work.
effect. Yeah, you can't give him the poison effect, but you can still hit him with poison damage because D&D is like that.
He is going to succeed that saving throw.
Darn. It's so strong too. I've been really wanting to use it. Do I have any? Rosalind, you're hurting over there.
Yeah, unfortunately, I may be potion boy, but I cannot dump more than one potion on her at a time unless the DM allows.
I got some backup healing.
All right. I think I'm good. So I'll pass turn. Or
All right.
I'll take a
what
few
about,
steps back, then I'll pass turn.
How about Mir? Because he is on your turn as well.
Question. Mir is going to grab onto Rosalind
All right.
and hold on to her, like try and obviously in a hiding spot where he's probably not going to get hit just by accident.
Okay.
The tail.
Yes, he will get lost in that tail, where no one nor himself will ever find him.
All right. After your turn, Yark, it is going to be a legendary action time. And he is going to... He's going to make one attack. Let me see. Alright, what's your AC, Earth?
It is a mighty 19.
Alright. Actually, first I need to know what Rosalind's AC is first.
18.
18? That will actually miss. Alright, Dusty.
Me!
As Sigma just basically attempted to do a gigantic sweeping strike versus both Rosalind and Zerth. It is your turn, Dusty.
Cool. I'm gonna get in there. It's family murder time.
All right. Get in there.
I'm gonna hit his horns.
Go for it. Are you going? Are you specifically going for him?
Yes.
All right.
They're new and I don't like them.
All right. If you're calling out a shot on him, then the AC, his AC does increase a bit.
I hope not too much. But I am absolutely.
All right, go ahead. That's a hit.
Smack attack. Ah, that's probably a miss.
That one's gonna be a miss.
Flurry of blows.
All right.
Oh, I should have said this first. Dang it! I had such an idea. Oh well. Should I tell it to you now?
Might as well. If you're gonna do it on next turn, that is.
Well, it was regarding my flurry of blows. I have more options regarding my abilities.
Ah, gotcha.
My open hand abilities.
Gotcha.
Yes. I'm using a different effect this time. I'm not gonna push him. I'm gonna knock him down.
All right. Go ahead.
Let's see. He has to make dexterity saves. I guess I'll just see how many hits I get first.
All right.
Since I'm calling a shot. Miss. Crit.
Gotcha, crit. All right.
Nice.
All right. Well, I guess let's see the effect, and then I'll tell you the DC for his dex checks.
Alrighty. What type?
Oh, hold on.
Bludgeoning?
Yes, bludgeoning. Hold on, let me clear that crit.
Rap on the knuckles. Quadruple damage.
Okay. Should I do my damage first, or should you check the? Or do you want to do that dex check?
Do the. Actually, would that just be one dex check?
2.
2. All right. What's the DC?
The DC is. Let me count. 18.
18. All right. He rolled an 18. That is going to be success, and then a 21. So both
All
successes.
right. He passed. All right. Let's see that damage. Quadruple damage, you say?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm hitting his horns. He's probably getting some very uncomfy whiplash. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. God. Oh well. I just want to break. That's okay. I just want to break off his horns.
Fair enough. Give me a strength check.
Okay.
Freaking Jotaro Dusty over here.
No. Strength. Oh. What was I doing? Trying to roll a strength check on him?
Would not be. You would not have a strong enough grip to actually break it off. However, you get a good grip on it, just long enough to actually feel it start to give.
Oh.
However, at that moment,
I mean, I was punching his horns.
that's true. But I mean, just like the pure strength of it, and maybe grabbing on one of them, trying to tear it off.
I see.
Yeah. But since you did miss one of your attacks, he's going to use a reaction to riposte.
Oh. Come at me, you swine.
Right. It's going to be a... I'd imagine a 31 would hit.
Yes! Very cleanly.
I would certainly hope so.
You copying my homework, Tova.
Maybe. Alright, so... It is going to be... this much damage. Ooh, that's a good one.
Ouchie.
In addition to a superiority die, which turns out to be 11 more. So that's 36 points of damage in one hit.
Ouchie.
Or actually, you would be up to 41.
Bigger ouchie.
So, those a total of... Yeah, 36 total. I think you were at 5 wounds beforehand. Alright. Would you like to do anything else for your turn?
No.
Alright. It's going to be end of your turn, and then we are going to swing back around. It is DeSoto's turn.
We're gonna keep DeSoto away from that thing and bark another firebolt.
Alright. I don't think it showed up in the chat.
No. I dropped it to give myself advantage because pack tactics. And the
Gotcha.
die landed on a 20, and I'm kind of just sitting here like, really, game?
Yes, for
Yeah.
real.
A 19 is going to miss, unfortunately. Initiative count 20. Things are going to happen.
Oh.
I want everybody to give me a dexterity saving throw.
With pleasure, but also concern.
Including Sigma.
Oh.
Environmental damage.
Oh, right. I
Environmental
shoved
hazards are
people.
happening.
I kind of shoved people down the engine. Oops.
And we cracked open the core with the elemental inside. Well, at least one of the elemental.
Crew.
That is
We
called a
killed
very
one
true.
engine. Okay.
I need a dex save from Sinel. Did not get one yet. As well as... oh, no, I got
Sinel
one
is
from Yark.
flying.
Okay. Fair enough. Alright, so... Dusty and DeSoto are the only ones who succeeded. Zerth,
Wow, and I
Rosalind,
rolled bad.
Zerth, Rosalind, and Yark, you are all knocked prone. As the airship lurches violently beneath you. Additionally, if you like, go ahead and give me a perception check based on hearing.
Rending metal.
I hear over my old man knees cracking on the ground.
Everything is kind of ringing right now.
Mm-hmm.
Dusty, if you like to do a perception check based on healing, I know you're good at those.
Everybody?
Very good.
Yep, everybody if you want.
Perception. I am not on the ball today.
All right. So that'd be Sinel, DeSoto, and Rosalind. Yep, so Sinel, DeSoto, and Rosalind. You would hear rhythmic, heavy footfalls somewhere in the ceiling above. And looking up, you would notice a series of portholes, which at the moment are starting to sort of iris open, indicating that something is about to drop through soon. Whether it's poisonous gas or cannonballs, who knows? Sinel, you're up.
Alright, I'm gonna switch to my longbow.
All right.
And I am above him now, aren't I?
That would technically be correct.
Yay! I might be able to do something worthwhile!
Don't count on it.
Oh
Miss.
my god, why?
Told you.
I knew I should have used the +2. I knew I should have used the +2 arrows.
You should. I mean, when else are you going to use them?
Fair, fair. I mean, it was still a +1 arrow, but oh my god.
Ooh, that was almost a 1. That is also going to miss. All right, legendary action time. Another magic missile, level 5. No, level 3. You can't do level 5. Not for that, at least. That is 5d4 plus 5. That's, I don't know number-wise. That is 18 points of damage to you, Sinel. So that'll bring you up to 55.
Jason,
Mother.
All
here,
right.
son, you can bring in that stuff,
It is your turn.
just the bags of food, not the seeds, that
Okay.
are in the bag of your car.
So I'm gonna get up and stand up, just go, ugh, and grunting old man noises. And he's gonna cast Mass Cure Wounds because some of us be hurting.
That's very true. You're lucky he used his reaction already.
Oh, see, that would be mean.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna cast it at level 7, because We kind of need it.
Fair enough.
Start with. How many creatures is it? 6. 2. Oh, cool. I can get everybody because we're all together. Alright, so let's start top of the list. And then there's. I don't have anything as bonus action-y. He's just gonna tell Sigma, it's like, you know, you could just stop this, right?
It's something much bigger than all of us. Much, much bigger. Or just a cog in this machine. That's about all the time you get.
Yeah. Alright, you can move on as I'm finishing my last 2.
Alright. You already healed Rosalind, correct?
Yeah, I gave her 20.
Mm-hmm. It seems that he remembers what Rosalind did to him last time, so this is going to be 4 attacks at advantage since you are currently prone. That's going to be a 25 to hit.
Hits.
27 to hit.
Hits.
Another 27 to hit.
Hits again.
And a 25 to hit. No crits. I'm sad.
Yep.
I wanted a crit.
Not that it matters.
Oh yeah, true. I always fucking forget. All right. Give me a strength saving throw.
Okay. What is this from?
This is from a disarming attack.
Okay. Does prone give you disadvantage on?
No, I think this is just purely to hold on to your weapon, so you would not have disadvantage on it.
Okay, so I still have advantage from rage.
Yeah. I think you just have disadvantage on like dexterity saving throws while you're prone. I'd imagine.
27.
That would succeed. Right. So you get to keep your weapon and possibly the arm it's attached to. However, I think this is going to hurt.
Cool.
And let me see if I disarming attack. I can just add the superiority die to that damage anyways. Alright, so that is 4 additional damage. That was halved, so it was 8 originally, but it comes down to 4. So you're up to 130 wounds. And that is going to be his turn. Rosalind.
Gonna pick myself up off the floor for half movement.
Alright.
Gotta dust myself off.
You have a resistance against magical damage, right?
No. I have resistance against bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing.
From non-magical weapons?
Or
does it?
Let me double check.
I don't remember if it ever specified.
Yeah, neither do I. But
I think maybe if it's a slashing weapon, but it's a +1, I still get resistance against it. But if it's like an elemental weapon, then no.
What type of
That is
normally?
that is. So yeah, you would have resistance to it. All right, you're good.
What?
It doesn't specify whether it has or whether it is magical or not. In
No,
the
it just says
barbarian book.
resistance
Resistance to
to
slashing,
bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing. Yeah.
All right, you're good then. All right, it is your turn.
Okay, here we go.
Hit. Miss.
I am then going to, as my bonus action, I am going to use, where's my abilities? The Salus Presence. Up to 10 other creatures of my choice within 60 feet of me that can hear me have advantage on attack rolls and saving throws until the start of my next turn.
Well.
I choose my entire party.
Fair.
So now I'll do the damage for the one attack that succeeded.
All right.
You're gonna have to do better than that to take me down. Now watch as my party kills you.
He simply glares at you in grim determination as his two swords kind of whip around, deflecting the second blow.
I'm gonna stylize that the Salus Presence like it's like ghostly wings just wrapped around the entire party from Rosalind.
Oh, by the way, he's going to, as his reaction, cast Magic Missile point blank directly on you, Rosalind.
Okay.
Did I say legend? Yeah, I said legendary action. That's what I said. And this is direct magical force damage.
That's fine.
It's going to be 21, so bringing you up to 151 out of 159. Okay. So you got 8 HP left. As he basically shoves the wand directly into your gut for a brief moment, and just before drawing it back and readying the blades to deflect any further attacks. He is looking pretty rough. But you can tell that he has a lot of strength still inside. Yark, you're up.
All right. Here's a neat trick. I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on Rosalind at 4th level.
From there?
He's casting it for mirror, I guess.
Yep. You can cast touch spells through your familiars.
That is a neat trick.
All right.
Now let's see if I can. You just right click to keep adding dice to it, right?
Correct. How many dice is it, real quick?
So it's 1 per extra. So I guess 4. 48 plus 4.
You got 5th level spells?
I have 4th level spells.
Gotcha. And it's 2d. Gotcha.
No, it's 48 plus 4, Dova. 1 for each level.
I'm dumb. I thought you said 5d8. I'm dumb.
Beep.
Alrighty, ready.
It's not much, but it's on his heel. And that'll be my turn.
All right. So, those portholes in the ceiling finally open up just enough for 4 shapes to drop through. One is going to be eventually over there. It's not being nice. He's going to be dropping down right in there. And I am not showing these just yet. And this guy is going to be right in here. All right. Make them appear. Hello, thank you.
Just putting it there because a certain someone, aka Siddle, never remembers this.
Gets attacks and saving throws.
Yep, attacks and saving throws.
Perfect. All right, so each of these guys has 3 attacks. This guy way back here is going to shoot a bow 3 times at Sinnel as he brings out a intensely sort of curved bow, and with a fistful of arrows, he's going one after the other, just chunk, 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 right at you, Sinnel.
How do I get a thing like that?
I mean, these guys are specially trained undead soldiers. They kind of sold their soul away to do these cool things.
Drop DeSoto and become an actual archer.
There you go. Right, I think only one of those hits. Yeah, only one of those hits. Dealing 7 points of piercing damage to you. All right, this guy up here, I believe it's his turn next. It is not, but we're just going to have him go next. He is going to head right here, and he has got barely enough reach to actually reach you. And he is going to make 3 longsword attacks. It's going to be a miss. As a 24 to hit, so that is going to hit. And a 22 to hit. It's going to hit. And he's using it with 2 hands, so that's versatile, so it becomes a 1d10 damage die. 7 points of damage. And max damage, 13 points. So overall, 20 plus whatever you took from the arrow. Here we go. I dropped something on the ground. I don't know what it was. We'll find out later. Dusty, one of them's going to come up right behind. And start going at you. He's going to get in here. And he is going to start attacking you. The one behind is going to... He's going to go for Zerth.
Bring it on.
These guys do have pack tactics.
Oh no. Oh no.
So these guys are attacking at advantage. I'd imagine this is not going to go fun.
I believe I'm hardy enough.
That's 1 hit. That's 2 hits. And that is a miss. All right, now the one that is going towards you, Dusty.
Oh boy.
Wrestle with a lot of network lag on my part here, so sorry if this is going a bit slow.
You're fine.
That's going to be 13. That's going to miss. That's going to be a crit. I need a crit card. Slashing. And should clear the crit. Unless he rolls another, which he does not, but that's still going to be a 23 to hit, so that's going to be a hit.
Oh wait, this is the wrong deck. There's a special one for DMs. Off form, you have disadvantage on your next melee attack.
So that just cancel out Rosalind's buff.
Yeah.
On the first attack, I believe. Is the
damage
Zealous
would
Presence
be normal.
on 1 attack, or is that on all attack?
On everything until my next turn.
Gotcha. So your first attack on your turn, Dusty, is going to be made without advantage.
I understand.
And then normal damage. Zim?
Correct.
Gotcha. All right. Perfect. That is going to be all the minions' turn. Dusty, it is your turn.
I relinked it in chat, so you should be able to read it, Dova.
Thank you. My chat is
'Cause it-
full of attacks.
It's a once per day thing, and I have to use up a bonus action to activate it, so that's why it's all attacks and saving throws, I believe.
Gotcha. Dusty.
Yes, it's me turn now. I want to keep breaking his horn though, but I want to be petty. But I could also just take out my bag of potions and break it over Rosalind. I have quite the bag of potions, you see. I wonder.
I see.
Let's see, how many greater? Yes, I could break 15 potions of greater healing on Rosalind.
That's a lot of kind of a lot of potions.
It seems prompt.
And the question is, will they even do any good?
It's a great question. I don't know.
Any health is good health.
No, I mean, smashing them over Rosalind, would that actually do any healing?
I mean, I expect they'll pour out once they're out of their container.
If you toss the whole bag, the combined breaking of all of them will probably do enough sort of just soaking in to give the effects of like one potion.
Oh, that's not enough. That's not enough.
I believe you can interact with another person for as an action.
Feeding somebody a potion is specifically an action.
Yeah, and then you could still bonus action use one of your unarmed strikes, I think.
And now that requires you to make a regular attack, unfortunately.
Oh yeah.
Well, then I'll go for Sigma. First attack. Yes, I'm being. You know how I'm being.
Yeah, go for him. Get him.
Get him.
So regular, and then your next one will be with advantage.
My next four, or my next three, you mean with advantage?
Yep.
Of course I'm going to Flurry of Blows. I want to knock this man down. Miss. I think.
That is going to be a miss.
Crit.
Well, now there we go.
Another one.
Another one.
Well, Dova, looks like someone else should have invested in adamantine armor.
He should have, honestly.
I'll assume that's another hit.
Yeah,
hey,
that is going
Dova.
to be another hit.
Alright.
Bludgeoning crit card, if you please.
2 hits and a crit.
Absolutely. Bludgeoning? Yeah.
Yes.
Correct.
Something slipped. Maximum damage. And the target's AC is reduced by 2d4 until the end of its next turn.
Oh my.
That's a good one.
Let's see it. 7.
That is nice.
That's rough.
Oofda.
The end of your next turn or its next turn?
His next turn.
Oofda.
So it's only for like 3 more player turns?
Yes. Now I'll roll the damage and then he'll make 3 dexterity checks.
Alright.
Let's see. I'll get the regular.
Saves, you mean?
Yes, the dexterity saves. I'll get these out of the way. Alright. And as you know, I'm still hitting his horn. And now this is a max hit. Alright. Did he pass them all? Probably yes.
He did, actually. He failed 2 of them.
Oh, but legendary resistance?
He's not going to use them.
Oh, then he's knocked prone.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
Did his horns break? Or
One of his horns does snap off.
Huzzah!
Spiraling red crackling energy from it as it does.
Maybe not a good idea for me then. Oh well.
That's the Cayman model. Don't look forward. Look at the now.
Congratulations, people. He is knocked prone.
Mm-hmm. So, after your turn, he's going to take a legendary action.
Oh.
And that is basically to... He's just going to cast a magic missile at you at a 3rd level.
You weenie. You weenie.
I mean, he's got to do what he's got to do. He just got knocked prone.
with -7 to his AC.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I guess I am a problem right now for you, aren't I? I understand.
That's going to be 25 points of damage as he just did max.
I accept this.
That's going to bring you up to 58.
Ow.
All right. So
I have exactly 100 points of health left.
It's everybody's passive perception.
15.
15.
20.
16.
All right. What was I looking at? No, not the combat tracker. I need to look at the party sheet. I'll just look at it myself. 15, 15, 20. Jesus, you guys got good perception. I think pretty much everyone would hear the large door at the top of the staircase creak open, and out from it comes a unfortunately familiar figure, clad in very similar military dress.
Unfortunately, Dusty is very excited to see him. Blue! Wait, blue.
As he is going to...
You're bad now, aren't you?
Seeing that Sigma is down on the ground and being surrounded, he is going to... And he's wearing... He looks a lot more bulky. And he looks like he has a heavy layer of a plate metal beneath all the various decorations, badges, and sort of cords. He is going to raise his... what looks like a knight's shield. It's fairly small, almost kind of like a buckler. And he's going to raise it, and he is going to charge down the stairs. Full speed. He has a speed of 40 feet, so he can do 1, 2, 3, and these count as... Actually, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He's going to get right there.
Mr. Bomber?
No, he is charging down, and with a flail tipped in sort of crackling blue electricity from each little spike, he is going to absolutely go for you.
Please, no!
All right, so he gets 4 attacks, of course.
Oh, no!
He doesn't have pack tactics, thankfully, but it's going. First one is going to be a miss. That one is going to be a miss as well.
I see you forgot how dodgy I am, Mr. Bob. Ah!
Give me a strength saving throw.
With advantage.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Flex!
Somehow, you succeeded.
Hurry!
Still, though, that's one hit.
It's Rosalind's presence, okay?
It is. And that's going to be a second hit with a 24.
Ah, so close.
All right. So. Ba-da-ba-da-ba.
No.
17 points of damage. And 16 points of damage. So that was... He's still got his bonus action left.
Bonus action.
Bonus action. And he is going to... He is going to, as he's just pummeling the fuck out of Dusty, he's going to point towards Rosalind with his shield hand, look towards her, and just glare at her, almost as if saying, "Come on now, give me a shot." And that is going to be his turn, as he looks back towards you, Dusty.
Be nice to me.
I've got no reason to.
You used to be cool.
I've had my eyes opened.
No, you're very dumb now.
DeSoto.
Stop that.
It says where I had Dusty Blue's old arm so he could beat Blue up with it.
I believe that is true.
I mean, I got to him a little before. I also did make him use up every legendary resistance before.
That's true.
Very cool.
And all of them, and they both of them still have all of their legendary resistances right now.
I'm surprised he didn't resist me knocking him down. But maybe he's accepting the inevitable.
Maybe so.
Like, well, shit. Here I am. Face down, being beaten by a child. Yep.
Maybe he's learned to save some legendary resistances for something more important.
Hey,
I like how I like.
Nova?
Yeah, what's up?
Is falling a legendary, or would falling provoke an attack of opportunity?
It is considered involuntary movement, so no. Unless you intentionally let go of something to fall.
What if I just turned off my flight?
That would provoke an attack of opportunity.
Damn.
Really?
If it's intentional, yeah.
Interesting.
And at least in this specific circumstance, I would say it would be intentional.
Well, because it's like reverse jumping without taking the disengage action. That would still provoke an attack of opportunity.
Alright, I'm gonna cast Mass Cure Wounds at level 6.
Nice. Heals.
Level 6, that's it.
Huh?
Hold on. Undo that healing real quick.
I can't undo that, but...
Alright, I will...
Dusty has to take
I'll
away
add
the
it back
HP.
on. It's going to be a 101, I believe. No, that's going to be 91. All right. As Sigma is going to use his... I don't know what I just managed to do with your token, Yark. I somehow have removed it completely from the battle map. I don't know how.
My headset disconnected. What happened?
I don't know. I have accidentally deleted you from the battle map, but you're good now.
I'm safe from danger.
Go ahead and mark down those mana points. As Sigma just countered it with a level 3 counterspell.
Oh, he is pure evil.
Oh, he rolled for it, right?
Yep, he rolled a 19. Plus his modifier, which I'm not going to disclose. But that would bring it well above. I believe it's just 13. He needs to roll for that. Or no, it'd be 16.
All right. Well.
Pure evil, though. It's DeSoto's turn anyway, ain't it?
Oh yeah, it is.
Come on now.
Well, that's what I'd be doing on my turn. Here's DeSoto.
That one's gonna hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
And then my turn.
All right, you would have cast that spell, and you got your bonus action.
Bonus action that. I don't
That
know.
is going to miss, unfortunately.
Alright.
Alright, so legendary action from Blue this time around. He's going to make a flail attack against Rosalind.
Stop! People!
It's going to be a 30 to hit.
Okay.
For 12 points of bludgeoning damage, which you resist down to 6. And then he's going to mark you.
Okay.
Basically a taunt.
Is it the champion I have disadvantage on hitting anyone other than him?
Correct.
That's fine. I don't give a fuck about his disadvantage.
All right, so it is going to be Zerth's turn. Let's go.
Well, I have all this advantage,
You gotta use it.
but my team is dying.
Yes. Honestly, I thought they would have done something about Sigma.
So I have two choices: to beat the crap out of Sigma and try to kill him, or heal my party. And I think I'm gonna follow my inner cleric and heal the party.
No, heal Rosalind. Biggest heal on Rosalind.
What is the biggest heal I can do? I will do Cure Wounds on her at level. Oh my god, how much spell points do I have left? Oh, okay, hold on, I gotta do some gator math right now. So if I carry the 1, subtract the bone, do a death roll. I'm gonna do it at level 6. Where's Cure Wounds?
I have ways to be okay.
Alright. I'm gonna heal my wife. Let's see what that is.
Very nice, very nice. Good heals.
Note to self. To try to get something with bonus actions. I have nothing.
There is like a total of 3 things in the game that can be cast for bonus actions.
My Archer Constellation can.
I'm not talking about class specifics, I'm just talking about spells. Because he's not going to have access to your class specific.
My problem is the spells are level spells and I just cast it. And so that's it. I'm just gonna go look to Blue and just goes, we were friends, brothers almost, and yet this is how you treat the family.
I was never a member of the family. I was a pet.
When did we ever treat?
Oh hey! I know that feeling.
He is going to get up, disengage as an action, and use his bonus action to second wind.
Hey, Friend, how you doing? I'm gonna eat your horn. I'm gonna eat your... Once I find it again.
All right, that is going to be 1d10. He just did max. Let's go.
He keeps doing that.
He does. So is going to put him up by, I believe that's, yeah, plus his fighter level, so 30. What's that sound?
That stuff in the background, I have no idea. I'm just trying to figure that out.
All right. That is going to be the end of his turn. Rosalind.
Okay, fuck it. I advanced a bit too far.
All right, so let me check real quick. I believe that is an attack of opportunity from blue.
Why?
So, who has Cody? So,
I believe one of you guys has it in a bag of holding somewhere.
But I have not had a turn in a while.
I see.
Actually, I haven't had a turn since Blue appeared onto the field.
I just started wrecking shop.
From the hold the line feature. Essentially, Sentinel. I think Sentinel? That's the one that lets you do attacks of opportunity whenever somebody starts their movement. Just
Correct.
Anywhere in your reach.
Correct. Oh, no.
His
Whenever
reach.
someone enters your movement.
Gotcha.
I was already.
It enters your threat position.
I was already within his threat range if he could attack me from that far.
As soon as you move 5 feet within his reach, he gets to make these attacks.
What is that? His reaction, or just something he can do forever?
He can do forever.
Oh, bad.
Oh no, it's a It's you have to make attack of opportunity, so it's a reaction.
So it's a reaction. Yep.
However, specifically, the Cavalier gets to make as many attacks of opportunity as he possibly can. It does not cost a reaction to do so.
God, how many feats does this man have?
It's not a feat. That's just part of it. It's fucking radical. Which, by the way, that is a 24 to hit. I believe that is going to hit.
Yep.
And you are going to take.
You already did the damage.
Oh yeah.
Somebody lay into this man. I mean, Sigma.
Go ahead and give me a strength check.
A strength check, not a saving throw.
This would be a saving throw, actually. All right, that is not enough, unfortunately. And your speed is now 0 for this turn.
Okay. Why did I get moved back?
Actually, technically, you would actually be able to move 5 feet. I think.
Well, because I already moved and the attack was at me as I moved into that square, so technically I get hit as I move into that square.
Creatures provoke an opportunity attack from you when they move 5 feet or more while within your reach. So it would not prevent. You would be able to move that 5 feet, correct?
Yeah, because if I didn't move the 5 feet, there would have been no attack of opportunity.
Correct. All right, your turn.
All right. If he wants to the play I can't hit anyone else, then I guess I'll play that.
All right. Well, give me those dang attacks.
Crit.
Ooh!
I will go ahead and clear it.
All right. Crit card piercing.
Alrighty. Between the shoulders, maximum damage, and roll the damage dice again.
Right, I assume the 18 doesn't hit the second attack.
18 would not hit.
Okay, what about the 24?
24 does hit.
Okay, so I'll roll for... since I crit on my first attack, does the radiant damage get multiplied?
I think technically it would. So sneak attack gets multiplied as well.
Okay, so max damage. The answer to everything.
Oof.
And then roll the damage dice again, it said?
Correct.
Yeah.
Which I believe would include your bonus 2 dice.
That's up to the DM.
I feel like you've gotten enough damage in, but it is a crit.
It also just says damage dice. It doesn't say whether and that's part of the damage, so...
That's fair. Yeah, you can go ahead and roll those again. Oof. Goodness gracious.
And then just the standard 1d8 for the hammer. Oops, I didn't actually roll that on him. Sorry.
Alright, I'll just add it to him.
I was clicking my push to talk button on my left mouse button because my push to talk is on my mouse, and I just accidentally clicked on the damage rather than dragged it.
Got you.
Yep. Rosalind is PISSED.
I can understand that. Yark, give me a perception check.
Sweet. That's not a check. Hold on. I got that number.
19, alright. Something rumbles menacingly in your bag.
I take out Cody. That was my I was gonna do that anyway.
Alright. It doesn't seem to be Cody. Something else is rumbling in there. As you're digging around, you I'd say this would be considered just a free action. You find inside your satchel one of your ink bombs. Your experimental ink bombs got ignited at some point, is about to go off.
The influence.
I throw them because I don't want them exploding in my bag.
All right, where are you throwing them?
I have a target in mind, I guess.
Yeah, throw it over kind of towards Sigma?
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, if things are about to explode, I have a good idea of who I want to throw them toward.
Fair enough. That'd probably be just your interaction to just toss it over there. 129, mind you, Rosalind.
Was it?
Yep.
Where am I missing?
You missed
I'm missing the 15. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I do that.
Okay. As you toss it over, it clatters to the ground for a moment. Doesn't go off right now, but it is going to go off very soon.
I've played many games of 5e. I don't think I've ever done that much in one turn.
That might be a record.
Barbarians are fucking nutty.
Oh,
Okay.
actually,
Yeah, they are.
Throwing those guys in the fans definitely did more damage.
Haha! I mean, that's just
He's got-
environmental.
he's got
It's
you.
not my own feat. It's
I
not
don't
my
know.
own abilities.
Yark, what you doing for your real turn?
Alright, cool, now that I'm here. Is Sigma still on the floor?
No, he is up and to the side of blue.
He's running
Alright,
away
his-
from me.
His AC is
Understandable.
back to
Have
normal,
a good
isn't it?
day. Understandable.
His AC is back to normal, isn't it?
No.
It is, or it would be back to normal, yeah, by now.
What? Oh.
Because it's still the end of
All
his
right.
turn.
And I have one last question. Do I
Really? I
remember?
thought it lasted longer than that.
Do I remember how I put Cody into blue last time?
It took a little while. It would take at least a few moments of you pressing it to his chest, and then it takes about, you remember it being about 10 minutes for it to settle in and actually attune. And he is fully plated up and not very cooperative, you don't imagine.
Yeah, I figured that one. Alright, in that case, I'll take out some of these stragglers before anything else. Undead Soldier 9.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait,
That-
they're undead. Never mind. Sigma. Poison spray.
All right. It's a saving throw. He's going to use a legendary resistance.
God darn. I just want to be able to use the spell. It's the most damaging cantrip I've got.
Hey, that's a legendary resistance out of the way. He is not getting back.
Sweet. I don't think I have any other bonus tech. I'm just gonna pass then. It's nice to hold on to spell slots for a while, or spell points for a while.
Fair enough. All right, so it is going to be the turn of all of these undead guys. 3 more arrows coming at you. And technically Pack Tactics is active. So these are all made at advantage. And it's going to be a 20 to hit. It's going to be a 19 to hit. And that is going to be a 9. So that's going to be a miss. By the way, are you concentrating on any spells right now, Sinwell?
Nope.
Perfect. All right, and then 3 longsword attacks at you. Cool. I grabbed the whole battle or combat tracker menu. Always feels good. All right, and only one of those longsword attacks is going to hit for 8 points of slashing damage. This guy's going to continue to hit you, Zerth. No pack tactics anymore. What's going on there? All of them are missing. Awesome. And then there's going to be 3 attacks from the soldier to the side of you, Dusty.
Oh no. Oh, no.
All of them at advantage because of pack tactics. And that is a critical hit.
Ow.
That is a 20 to hit, which is going to miss. And then that's going to be a 23 to hit, which is going to hit. All right, I need a crit card for slashing damage.
One of the DM characters?
Yep.
Okay. Oh, boy. Disarmed. Triple damage and make a DC 14 dexterity saving throw. On a failed save, drop your weapon.
Drop my hand?
Oh, well, then that doesn't affect you. Which means we move to the next card.
Anna, triple damage. I'll take that.
We normally switch to the next card if it doesn't apply.
Nah, I think I'll take the triple damage. I'm a fan. I'm a very big fan of that. All right. So that overall was about 33 points of damage, and he actually rolled kind of okay on that. And yeah, you would have very easily saved against that disarm, which you don't have any weapons on you currently.
I mean, maybe he could have taken out my crystal armor a little bit.
Maybe. Either way, you're fine. All right, and then is going to be a legendary action from Sigma, and he is going to.
Boy, it sucks that these recharge every round.
I know, right? He's going to magic missile you, Yark.
Oh.
He's going to do it at 3rd level. For 19 points of damage. You got a lot of health. That doesn't matter. More health than I thought. All right, Dusty, it's your turn.
Okay. Heal or damage? Questions for today.
You've been hitting pretty hard today.
I could knock Blue down, probably. Has he used any legendary resistances?
Not that you know of.
Oh, wait. Actually, you're looking pretty hurt yourself.
Yeah, I'm very wounded. Using a potion is a bonus action, right?
Please prioritize Dusty over me.
It'll be an action still.
Oh, me using a potion on myself?
As an action, yes.
Technically, yeah.
Lame.
Yeah.
Potions are very good out of combat healing, though.
The only exception is, I think, if you're the Thief Rogue, where you can do it as a bonus action.
Yes, you can interact with objects as a bonus action.
Well, then I'm going to use Wholeness of Body.
Smart.
That is triple my monk level in health.
Ooh!
That's... Oof.
That's good
That's
healing.
a lot. That's like 30 or 40 something.
You're just deciding not to be hurt.
I mean, I can only do it once per long rest. But...
Wait a minute. These wounds aren't supposed to be here.
How can my wounds be real if I'm not real?
Blue looks at him in confusion. Didn't I just chop you in half?
I don't know, though, but that one sounds like drunken monk theology. Well, apply that heal.
Right. Yes, apply healing.
You guys are level 14, yes? That would be...
No.
42.
Wait, I'm supposed to be level 14?
You might be level 13.
No,
yeah,
we're
14. Level 13.
Oh, 13. My bad.
You guys are level 13. Okay.
Okay,
so
yeah.
Okay,
39.
I was about to be very concerned.
A lot of HP.
Dova, we have a major ethereal influence.
Sure.
Also, hey, Dova, did you see what I posted in chat?
I did not. I've been busy DMing.
It's a muzak for you.
Ah.
Is it magical spear? Is it magical?
It's not Magic Spear 2.
Oh.
Magic Spear 1, actually.
There's only one track that Dova cares about. It is Magic Spear.
God, Magic Spear is so good, though. Anyways, Dusty, is that your turn?
No, there is more.
All right.
And I will spend a key point to take the dodge action. This is my I'm going to live turn.
Fair enough.
As I then gooch over here.
All right, attack of opportunity. For free, mind you.
At disadvantage.
At disadvantage. He does not have pack tactics, so it's not an advantage. Or not, it doesn't cancel each other out, rather. All right. Ooh, and he just triggered something.
Oh.
I gotta read that.
As a result of being bloodied.
All right. It's from an ethereal influence. Since he crit failed that one,
oh,
he is going to also fail the next attack as the effect. Unless he crits next turn, in which case it'll be another crit fail.
All right, so you need a crit fail.
No.
No.
That was the effect.
Okay.
All right. So that's 2 guaranteed misses from him. That's big. It is going to be Blue's turn.
Hey, Blue. Are you mad at me, perchance? I saw your room. Very mean painting. We had such a nice time last time we met. I really thought we were getting through to each other. I mean, it was a one-on-one where Sigma was taking literally the rest of my team.
He is going to he's going to miss the first attack. Which would be towards you at first. Because, you know.
Sigma.
And then he's going to direct all 7 of his next attacks against Rosalind.
No.
Okay.
He's going to action surge with his bonus action.
You giant wiener.
Yeah. All right, that's 25 to hit. 19 to hit.
Damn, I should have found some way to taunt him.
22 to hit.
Like, effectively.
19 to hit. How many is he on right now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5 hits so far. 2 more. 20 to hit. And a 24 to hit.
Okay.
The lowest was a 19, and I think that hits.
Yep.
Okay. This is going to hurt. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7.
Okay. Hey, Dova.
Yeah, what's up?
As that last one hits, she goes to 1 hit points.
Is that true?
Because before combat, I cast a Death Ward on everybody.
Yep, Death Ward.
That's very true. All right, the Death Ward pops, and you are at 1 HP, Rosalind.
Yep.
I was prepared!
I mean, even if it didn't pop, I don't die anyway.
Sigma. What did you teach, Blue? What did you teach?
I taught him the truth.
Is that your board?
as Sigma is
I'm
going
done
to
playing games.
Sigma is going to use his second legendary action before the turn order resets, and he is going to do 2 attacks towards you, Dusty. Or no, it would be 1 attack.
He can split his attacks. He can.
No, this is Sigma.
Oh, okay. Yes.
He is going to. Where's the actions tab? There you are. Still at disadvantage. Ooh, that was a 20. You are very lucky. However, he did get a 25 overall though, with the one that was not as high. So I believe a 25 would hit.
I evaded a crit. Yes, it would hit.
Yeah.
Excuse the
Alright.
arrows, I'm just preparing something for my turn. Saving time.
Give me a strength saving throw.
Okay.
3 more points from the superiority die. 15 versus his save DC, which is not enough. As he reaches around, with one arm fainting and the other one slashing down at your ankles as you feel your feet give out from under you. You are prone.
Huh, I'm dodging and prone, so I guess I'm even.
I don't know. Yeah, you're rolling around very fast.
Fuck you! I'll never sit still.
What's Mir been doing this whole time, by the way?
Clinging to Rosalind for dear life.
Gotcha. So as we flip to the start, what's with those arrows? Get them out of here.
I literally just said.
Forgive the arrows. He's planning his next move.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I literally said that. You said okay, so
I was not listening.
You're very easy to ignore, Sinnoh.
I'm very good at ignoring people in general.
Or
at least sounding like I can hear people. All right, so from somewhere outside, you hear kind of rattle throughout the ship a piercing kind of howl, and just hearing it inspires you all.
Yeah.
It's 5.
Friendship. My organs.
All right. That is how much you all heal by, I believe.
Wow.
All right, so you each get 22 HP.
Yay.
Okay.
Oh wow, that heals me fully. Awesome.
Wow, it's super nice that all these animal-based events are helping us.
That's the true goal. That's Sigma's true goal. Get rid of all animals. Animals are stinky.
Clearly, they've been against him this entire time.
Yeah. Animals versus not animals. It is DeSoto's turn.
So what you're saying is Sigma is the embodiment of 4chan?
I think so.
DeSoto is going to firebolt at this guy.
Firebark.
Firebark.
That is going to miss, unfortunately.
Firebork. That makes more sense.
DeSoto's having some bad luck today.
I'm having bad luck. DeSoto's hit more than I have. I don't think I've hit a single attack this entire session.
There's going to be one legendary action from Blue before you go, and it is going to be a flail attack towards Rosalind, as Rosalind somehow gets back up, and he very nearly crits, but he does get a 19, which hits.
Yep.
You take 18 points of bludgeoning damage, which gets halved to 9, and he is going to He's gonna mark you again.
Okay. Well, I mean, that worked out so well for him the last time.
Stop going after my mom.
Sinnoh, your turn.
Okay.
Super uncool.
Free action to talk here. Do you guys want me to move Undead Soldier 9 away from the main group there? I think DeSoda and Yark can take care of him.
Sure.
Yeah, be one less
Great.
problem.
Wall of Stone. Yes, you did, Timmy. Those arrows are where the Wall of Stone is going up. I get to choose whether the people that the arrows intersect, I choose which side they go on. The two up on the top are
Could you
going...
post it in chat real quick? So I can read it as well.
There you go. The two up at the top are going to go above, so behind the Wall of Stone from me. And then Undead Soldier 9 will be moved to the right. Mir will be... which side do you want him on, Yark?
Mir's technically like on.
Oh,
Rosalind.
yeah, he's on Rosalind, so he's not
He's
actually
just so
there.
small.
He's not actually in that spot, so...
He's just so tiny.
All right. So you want these guys up top to be pushed above it?
Yeah, away from me.
All right.
These are 10-foot by 10-foot panels, 6 inches thick, and yeah. Undead Soldier 9 will be pushed to the right. Mir's not actually in that spot, so, you know.
It's kind of right here.
A little bit more control. I mean, yeah, Undead Soldier 9 could go around, but still. Just a little bit more control. And because I am 20 feet up, I am actually hovering above those lower walls, but below the one up at the top.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah.
All right. Is that the end of your turn?
No, bonus action.
All right.
Bully!
Oh,
You are being a bully!
How am I being a bully?
No, I'm yelling at someone else.
Oh.
Ooh, that's gonna miss.
I'm yelling at Blue and Sigma.
I still have not hit a single attack. But at least I have had some use.
Yay! Yeah. Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
Zerth, it is your turn.
Okay. It's the bottom of the ninth, and I say that because I only have 9 spell points left. I am so below my round cartridge. I can feel the emptiness. Yeah.
Why do you think we were telling you not to cast Shatter in some stupid machines earlier?
That's a good idea at the time.
Yeah, it worked.
I mean, I also made you not cure people with just hundreds of potions.
I'm gonna do... Okay, why is my character sheet not working? Oh, it's my mouse that got unplugged. That would be why. Oh, because the cat's in here. That would be why. Okay.
Does the cat being in the same room often mean that the thing is unplugged?
No, she likes to play around my computer cords. She likes to pull things out. I'm gonna cat.
Goes.
Yeah, cat life. I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on Rosalind.
All right.
Alright, and then that's gonna be the end of my turn because I can't do anything else.
Alrighty, Rooney. Very nice.
Ooh, only 1-1 this time.
All right. And you technically have advantage on, or you technically are imposing disadvantage through dodge. Dusty?
Yes.
Alright. Since you're prone, then that would even it out. As Sigma is going to do something similar that Blue did last round.
Action surge.
Yeah. It's time for 8 attacks, Dusty.
Oh no.
Dusty's AC is higher than mine, though.
That's true. And he's not rolling at an advantage. Alright. So, yeah. That's what's about to happen. Oops, that's Blue's character sheet, not that one.
So you're trying to prove me wrong, you say? So you're with my this is my time to not die turn. This is
yeah. It's 2 hits so far.
nah.
It's an 18, so that's gonna miss. That's a 30. That's gonna hit.
Owie.
It's a 20, so that's another miss. It's a 27. That's gonna hit. So that's what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 more.
You giant wiener.
That's another miss. And that is a 19. You're lucky he's not a champion.
Aha!
All right. So that's what? 1, 2,
3 hits, I think.
4, 5. 5
Wait.
hits.
Oh, he hit more than I thought he did. I thought he missed more.
He missed 3 times. All right, so 1, 2. Oh, that's a big hit. 3.
Well. Well, I think I am
4.
dead.
Reduced to 1. Death ward.
Yep. Death ward pop.
Bang. Down to 1. Thankfully, that means he won't be instantly finishing you off because he did hit one more time. All right, you would be unconscious. Yeah.
Don't be such a weenie about your horns. They were lame.
As with frightening speed, he twirls around, basically knocks your hand away and stabs you through the chest while you're laying on the ground. And the only thing that he would say is probably, don't try to poison his mind again. Rosalind.
It's not poison. I just actually like him.
Rosalind roars, full on, out of this world fucking rage scream. When she sees Dusty go down.
Oh, yeah.
I am going to reckless attack, and I'm going to attack Sigma, so I'm going to be canceling out Blue's disadvantage.
Alright, also he would be able to immediately make an attack against you if you hit him and do damage.
That's fine. I don't give a fuck.
Alright. Oh, never mind. It's not until his turn. However, he is going to... Let me see, which one is it? It is this one. Alright. Go ahead and do your attacks. That's going to miss. Alright, that is going to hit. Keep rolling. That is going to miss.
Man, I'm trying to think of a way to bring back Blue's memories. He should remember somewhere deep down.
I mean, I tried the emotional plea.
We've gotta say something that he heard a lot in order to trigger his memories. What about? Oh yeah, we have to split gold with him too. I remember that one being said a lot around him.
All right, so with Blue's reaction, he is going to try to interpose the buckler shield between you and Sigma on the attack that hit. It still goes through, however, it does a reduced amount of damage.
Okay.
All right. Is that your turn?
Yep.
All right. Immediately, there's going to be a legendary action from Blue for a nice flail attack. With an advantage against you, Rosalind.
Yep.
That was almost on a 20, but that turns out to be a 21 after modifiers.
Yep, that hits.
All right, and that is going to be 17 points, which you partially resist. All right, Yark, you're up. At this moment, there is a puff of, let's say, just blue smoke and paint as everybody who is basically on this side of the wall that you're not on is coated and just spattered in a bright blue paint.
Ooh, I've always liked that shade. I'm glad it came
Actually,
out.
Yeah, you don't even see it happen. You just hear the like muffled.
Oh well, then I'd say, man, I hope that turned out the shade I wanted it to.
You'd probably be able to see on the ceiling that, oh, that's a nice, vibrant, sort of cerulean blue.
Nice. See, I was testing out colors for cake icing. Not very good on a chocolate cake, but that would look really good on a vanilla.
It would. Not fondant, though.
Anyway, he shakes himself back to the fight. Now, this one is actually undead and probably resists poison, right?
Yes, you probably resist poison.
I shoot it with a firebolt.
All right, go ahead and roll to attack.
Hey!
Oh, come on. That is not.
I know,
gonna be
right?
way.
Man, my roll.
All these cantrip rolls are not very lucky today.
I know. I'm trying to save my. I don't have a whole lot of spell slots. I'm trying to save them for when I really need them. But like, these cantrips do damage. They just haven't.
They just
been hitting.
gotta. Yeah. I get you. All right, so
I'm gonna press myself up against the wall so that DeSoto can get a good view of the soldier.
all right, it is going to be their turn. These guys up here, you actually would not be able to see because they're behind the wall. And they're gonna start doing stuff. He's going to use their combined teamwork efforts to lift one of them up over the wall. As he like peeks his head over, and is not actually. He would be shooting towards Rosalind. And that technically has pack tactics, I believe. So that is going to be 3 attacks with advantage. Well, it already has
it doesn't matter. It already has advantage.
Mm-hmm. Towards Rosalind. That's still going to miss. Oops, that wasn't with advantage. But that was a 16 plus its modifier to be a 20. Let me select the attack. Thank you. And this is just going to see if we can get a crit off of that one. Probably not. Yeah, it wouldn't matter. So we get 2 hits in. All right, and that is going to be a... Both of them for minimum damage. Cool. This guy over here, number 9, is... He's going to charge in. And he's going to go for you, Yark. It's going to be 3 longsword attacks. $23, a nat 1, and a 19. So for sure, you get one. He gets 1 hit in.
He does get 1 hit in. Damage to the soldier?
Yeah, I accidentally rolled it on himself. Who knows? Can I get a critical miss card for melee?
Yeah, he did roll 1.
On the rebound, your weapon bounces off your target and strikes you in the face. Take half of the weapon's damage, and you have disadvantage on your next attack.
That's so funny. He rolled it on himself.
Hey, that's exactly how much damage he should have taken anyways. All right. So then there's going to be one more. Number 16 down here, and he is going to... He's going to... No, he's going to stay... He's going to stay where he's at. And he is going to do the 3 longsword attacks towards Rosalind. Can I just do that, or is it going to add them up? No, it's just going to...
We'll add them.
Yeah. So 10 plus... Yeah, it's not going to hit. 10 plus 5. I assume your AC is higher than 15.
Yes.
Okay. And that is a 10 to hit overall. And that one's 9. So that's not going to hit. All right, that is all the...
I'd like to counterattack with an intimidation.
It seems to be working. Dusty.
Yo, boy.
Go ahead and give me a death save. Alright, you guys don't know it's a fail. It is Blue's turn.
The healthy boys.
He's not going to spend his second action surge just yet, because he does need his bonus action for something. Because in addition to his 4 regular attacks, he gets 1 extra on his bonus action due to his ward being struck. Alright, that is... I think all of these are probably going to hit unless it's very, very low. Alright. Last one's the important one, and that hits. I don't believe you're going to like this very much, Rosalind.
Well, she is still resisting.
Mm-hmm. Four. And one last one. Let me see. All right. That is going to be this last bit of damage. Hold on. Plus an additional 10. All right, so I believe that might knock you down to 1 again.
Yeah.
All right. Go ahead and mark off all the stuff that needs to be marked off.
There's nothing to be marked off. There's nothing to be marked off.
All right.
The difficulty just increases by 5 each time, and I've only used it once.
Gotcha. I was just meaning make sure you mark everything you need to mark.
Yeah.
All right. As you are knocked back down, and just continue to fucking stand there. All right. Oops.
You knocked down my son. I won't be knocked down until Sigmund dies. You hear me?
All right.
You're 20 feet up, right?
I am. DeSoda is not.
All right. You are going to be hit with a level 3 magic missile. I believe that's 5 concentration checks. Because it's 1 for each dart. Thankfully, the DC for all of these is just going to be 10. Plus 5 is going to be...
I don't know why that rolled with advantage, but if it's
Do you
all
have
with
Warcaster?
No. Oh, I had selected advantage for DeSoda's attack. But if it's alright with you, we'll just count, those individually.
Yeah, it's fine.
Rolls.
You just need to make 10,
Okay,
which that one would kill the wall. You take 16 points of force damage, which would bring you up to 65, I believe.
The wall is concentration? That sucks.
Yeah.
Alright, DeSoda's attack.
Alright, that is going to hit. Go ahead and roll damage, and I'm assuming strength saving from him?
Dex.
Dex save. Ooh, he's not good at those. Ooh, he fails. He's knocked prone.
Yay! Sinnoh is going to do Mass Cure Wounds at level 6. Unless you object.
Nope.
That sounds like an awesome idea, actually.
It's more unless Dova objects.
Let's see. He's gonna save that for something else.
Cool. Have the healing.
I live a little bit, but I
How many
live.
points do you have left?
A lot. I haven't really cast any spells.
No, you just keep shooting people and then Archer constellating them.
Yeah, the Archer thing is just, it's like a wild shape type thing.
No, what he did was he kept missing people.
That
And Archer
too.
constellations.
That too. Well, alright, I at least got people up. I think that's it for that, but I have my bonus action. Come on. Did I actually hit once?
Give me one moment.
No! Just let me hit at least once in this battle!
Dova's like, he gonna parry.
He's not gonna parry. Blue is going to block the blow. Interposing his shield between the arcane arrow and him, he's going to increase his AC up to 26 as a reaction.
So I miss again.
You don't miss, he just blocked the blow, and you got the reaction out of him.
That's true. Blue. Never mind. Zerth, it's your turn.
All right. Look, people got heals. Cool.
A
Hey,
resplendent
in
offering.
my bag, Dova, I have 2 things that are called potions that I don't think were ever identified.
I don't believe they ever were. Let's check on them.
Toshime, thank you very
Oh,
much
there's
for
a-
the
you know-
donation. The donation
There's a
goal
chance-
has been completed.
All right.
There's a chance that when the potions were added to our inventory, they were unidentified or something.
Hmm. Where are they? They're down there.
Yeah, they're at the bottom.
Ooh, some good healing potions. All right. That should be all of them.
Oh, that is a great healing potion. I am so glad I noticed those unnoticed potions. Oosh. I guess I'm gonna administer a medical potion to Roslyn then. For my action and bonus action.
All right.
So I'm gonna use that superior one. Which will give you 40 hit points.
40 was.
Yep. Now I gotta get rid of that. And then question, can I move here? Or will that provoke an opportunity attack?
That would provoke an attack of opportunity.
No. Oh, wait, Blue's thing. That's right.
Yeah, blue.
Yeah, I'll move there. I'll take the risk.
All right. Are you going like around or kind of passing through?
Kind of passing through.
All right.
Don't pass through because that would definitely provoke an attack of opportunity from Sigma.
Yeah, that's who I was worried about. I forgot about Blue's little thing.
But you can go around and not get the attack of opportunity from Sigma.
I'll do that.
So be.
That's why I was saying no. I'm like, he can go around, but
1, 2, 3.
wait, no. Blue does not have a reaction.
Oh, yeah.
Remember, he gets infinite attacks
He
of
can do
opportunity.
No, yes, because he's complete.
Yep. Specifically, he can do these as many times as he wants.
He is DMPC privilege. He is.
Oh no, that is vanilla.
Yeah, it is. Yeah,
So
that's
if
what
you
I'll
move 5 feet. Actually, yep, he's gonna do that. Which I believe that might hurt a lot.
Well, I'm
He's
trying
going to flail attack you. That is going to be a 32 to hit.
That may hit. I may have to do a little
I'd
bit.
imagine. I'm gonna move Mir back a bit because you'll be able to move those first 5 feet as you feel a blinding, stunning pain from a flail impacting directly on your snout. Your eyes are just blinded for a few moments.
His
So you have to
scales
stop
drop.
right there, basically.
Okay.
There's nothing about infinite reactions in Cavalier. So
DMPC.
yeah, that is NPC privilege, Dova.
Nope, it is not. Give me a sec.
Vigilant Defender is a special reaction, but it can't be used in the same turn that you use your normal reaction.
Correct.
He uses reaction to impose this to block Sigma with a shield.
This refreshes each turn. So he
hasn't
can
had a
use a
turn
reaction
yet.
in the same. So this would be a different turn as when Sinel.
Yeah, but that's
Attack.
not infinite reactions. That's a special reaction move.
Specifically, opportunity attacks. He can use those as many times as it procs.
What?
Yeah.
Infinite opportunity attacks, not infinite reactions.
Infinite opportunity attacks. Vigilant Defender, you can use this special reaction only to make an opportunity attack, and you can't use it on the same turn that you take your normal reaction. He used his normal reaction on the previous turn with Sinel to deflect the shot.
Yeah,
Oh, he used
but
it this turn.
Correct, that's this one.
Yeah, so he doesn't have his reaction.
He doesn't have his normal reaction, no, but he has Vigilant Defender. But that's what I was trying to do, because saying he has infinite reactions is very misleading.
Specifically, I think I said that, but I'm sorry if that was a bit misleading. Either way, as long as that gets procced, he can basically opportunity attack as much as he likes.
Although he does say at the end, and you can't use it on the same turn that you take your normal reaction.
Correct.
Oh yeah, but it's a round, not a turn. It's a round, not a turn. Yeah, it's a round, not a turn.
He's just gonna go, quit it. Put you in timeout.
Are you gonna banish him?
Don't make me get my belt.
What you doing?
Well, I can still move, can't I, or no?
Nope. That is it. Your speed is 0.
He grounded Sigma. That's it. That's all he can do.
What you doing?
I have nothing else. I use my action and bonus action to heal Rosalind with the potion. So I only have movement.
All right. That would be it then. It is now Sigma's turn. And he doesn't seem that concerned about Dusty because Dusty is looking very, very rough. So he's gonna skirt around a little bit. And he's going for Zerth. And this is where he is going to use his second action surge.
Yes, bring it to the gator.
Did Blue mark me again, by the way?
I don't believe he did. He did not.
All right.
So this is gonna get very bloody very fast. But that is all of his action surges. So he is going to make a lot of attacks. And he is not going to stop until Zerth is completely dead.
It's me out here a while. I have the fortitude of an ancient dinosaur.
That's 4 hits so far. One, two, three, four. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more. And that is 19. Or that's a 19, so that's going to hit as well. That was the lowest one he rolled. Okay.
I think my life just flashed before my eyes when I saw the amount of dice right there.
I don't know. I feel like when he said "and he won't stop until you're dead" was where that should have happened.
Yeah.
I took it with a grain of salt.
Okay, so overall, he did 141 points of slashing damage.
Ooh.
That's a lot of 2s and 1s, though. Feel lucky. Consider yourself lucky.
Fortitude of an ancient dinosaur.
Okay, so It was 1, 6 plus however many. 6. So he would not actually be doing any death saves right away. However, you are unconscious as that burns through your death ward.
Yeah,
That was that last hit. Because that was 141, and you have what? You have 109 HP left. No, you have 109. 16 plus 17, 117.
Yep. And it did how much to me?
141. So I'm gonna grab my calculator real quick. That's always a good sign.
Yeah.
Okay, so minus. So we said you had 117?
Yeah.
You're at 1 HP.
Still
that last hit, before that last hit, all the other damage brought you down to 2 HP. You are standing with 1.
You're stressed.
The fortitude of a dragon now.
More milk. I am kind of thirsty.
Dusty's currently speaking through a greeting card.
I don't know what robot voice says you are stressed, but they are right.
Yes, I am.
Zerf looks like he went through a meat blender and he just goes, "Is that all you got?"
I didn't hear no bell.
Well, he technically has a bonus action to do superiority die stuff.
But that health is because of my death ward, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just keeping track of it. Yeah, he
actually, he is going to do a superiority die thing. However, that would still leave you at 1 HP. Thankfully for you. He is going to... Let me see.
We Caymans are stubborn.
Alright. No discernible effect other than the fact that Blue is winding up for a haymaker. As he hits you with a distracting strike.
Blue and not Sigma? I thought Sigma was the one using his superiority die.
Correct. Rosalind, it is your turn.
Okay. Rosalind's gonna limit break.
You going for it?
Yep, I'm going for it. Reckless attack. Everything at Blue.
Alright, go ahead and... Oh.
No, Sigma, sorry.
Gotcha. Go ahead and give me those attack rolls. Frenzied, so with advantage. I'm assuming.
Yep. 25.
Hit.
Natural 20.
That's a crit.
Let me just clear that.
Yep, this will be the next attack. Or yeah, won't count that one. Next attack. Since that didn't have advantage.
21.
That last one's gonna be a miss, unfortunately.
Okay, let's hear it for the limit break. Piercing. Zoom.
Alright, I was plotting trying to figure out the best thing to do for my turn. What's going on?
I
Oh,
crit.
Yep.
Okay.
Piercing.
Trying to figure out the best way to try and keep us all alive.
Give up.
Follow up. Maximum damage, and you may make another attack against the same target.
Okay.
That's a hit. See, look at that. You got your hit back.
So it'll be normal damage for the first. And then the crit damage.
He is going to parry this.
He may try.
You rolled a minimum.
Okay.
So what does parry do?
He takes the damage off equal to the superiority dice plus whatever.
Plus his dex.
Very.
So it'd still be about 8 damage.
What, 8 damage off it? Because I assume it's not 42 reduced to 8.
No. I mean, he could reduce it down. He could reduce it down to 22. You rolled a max.
Swish.
All right. He's going to do a con save right now. Using his last legendary resistance. No, go down. Thank you. It almost gave him some. What was the damage on that last one? 22. He stays up with 1.
Okay.
All right.
It is time for Cobalt.
Before that, we get a legendary action from Blue. And it is going to be against Zerth. With advantage, because he was hit with a distracting strike before.
Hello.
Oh, that was almost on a 20. That's still going to be a 24 to hit.
So not technically a ranged attack.
No. He's got 10-foot range on his flail. 10-foot
I'm
reach,
back.
rather.
Who am I murdering?
You're gone, actually. You're unconscious.
Oh, I got murdered.
Yeah. you came back just in time to have the unconscious effect applied.
I literally feel like I'm a piece in the Clue. I walk into a kitchen and then there's a candlestick in my back.
You missed me critting Sigma though.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
and Sigma's having a heck of a time. He just
he had to burn a legendary resistance.
Good,
to
that
stay at 1
bastard.
HP. Allegedly, you don't know if he's at 1 HP. Yark, it's your turn. You can see you actually. It'd be fairly easy for you to see that there's a sizable amount of new activity going on in those ventilation ducts as more of the soldiers are starting to swarm down. As here comes the minion wave.
Alright. Maybe a bit of healing is in order. As everyone has said on every single turn previously.
Mm-hmm.
Do I not get mass cure wounds? That's not good. In that case, I'll do mass healing word.
Don't roll that just yet.
Okay. It's 3rd level, he doesn't need to roll.
He's rolling to see if he sees you because you're way back there and kind of obscured. Because he has to be able to see you casting it.
Also, he might be looking away from me.
That's true.
He did wail on Earth.
He doesn't seem to notice.
Sweet.
Get it off.
Does it require that you see the targets, though? Actually, you might just be perfectly behind the pillar.
Pillar. I don't even know that pillar was here.
Oh, I
It's out there on
guess.
the map. Come on now.
I know, but like, you know.
When does terrain matter? When does
Yeah, this is the first time trains mattered since the big giant fan.
That was last session.
That was
Yeah,
a whole
week
week
ago.
ago, Nova. That was a whole week.
About to lose my mind. Don't make me get Sigma back up at full.
All right, hold on. Let me.
I'll do an ethereal influence for free.
Don't tempt me.
If you do that, I will give Russell an action surge and hit him with 7 attacks and see how he likes it.
Okay, okay.
I have a vague inclination that Nova's mad.
You use that word on purpose now.
Well, of course, no one else says it like that.
Oh, sweet. Up to 6 creatures of your choice you can see. Alright, well, I'm gonna move here.
Are you sure?
Yeah, why not? I don't see what reason I would have to not do that.
You may be stepping into Sigma's view. You may be.
I mean, I can't cast it otherwise. Okay, so cool thing is, how do I edit this? I get to do twice my intelligence modifier in healing because Alchemical Savant allows me to add my intelligence mod to healing.
Wow.
Nice.
Everyone gets that much.
Ooh. Everyone gets 12 HP. That's not bad.
Yes.
And you are very lucky, as Sigma doesn't seem to see you.
Sweet.
He rolled a 1 on his perception check.
Zerf gets up like, is that all you got? I didn't sleep.
He's too busy pulling the hammer out of his eye.
Yeah. He's got that for one time.
And I guess since I'm within range now, I'll cast a poison spray on Sigma because I can still use a cantrip.
That's true. Go ahead. I swear to God, if you kill him with this acid spray, or not even acid spray, it's poison.
It's poison.
Do it.
Oh.
Did he fail?
Did he fail?
I want to tell you, he rolled a 1.
He's like, oh, poison can't do anything to me.
Not even the 3 he's been wailing on since the beginning. The little cone from behind.
Yeah,
No,
you like creep up from behind, going, and you like spritz a spray bottle of like weed killer at him.
Damn it, Nova, I was drinking when you said that.
Always the assassin.
No, it's my patented rust be here.
Rust be here.
So,
In reality, it's one of those classic like big giant vials just with bright green inside. Smash it at his feet, and poison gas goes all over him.
all right, as it seems to absorb into him, his limbs sort of jitter for a bit, for a few moments, before he collapses backwards, trying to hold himself up for a few moments before there's a pop of red magical energy and a wave of almost static electricity passes through the room as the undead that were climbing or that are currently in the room all kind of shudder and drop to their feet, before aimlessly kind of wandering and bumping against. It seems that whatever magic was connected to him, anything that he was controlling, seems to have dissipated.
He's controlling a lot of things at once, huh? Okay.
Seems so.
So now that Yark stepped behind the pillar and he sees the state that all his comrades are in, he's just gonna shake his head slowly and say, "Guys, I told you to use those potions if you're in danger. The ones I gave you."
Sorry, but I don't trust it.
You have to forgive me. It's either sacrifice my entire turn or do 100 damage in a turn.
Someone else could have given it to you.
Like you.
Anyways.
I was healing everyone, actually, most of the time.
Yeah.
Anyways.
So, did you guys make sure to add the 12 points of healing?
I did.
Dusty?
Yeah.
I did.
Yep.
Perfect.
Earth is conscious now.
Heck yeah.
I didn't
He's
go down. I
gonna
don't know what you're
explode.
talking about.
All right. So at this point, about four more of the undead soldiers would drop down. And unfortunately, they aren't really able to do too much.
Well, yes, they have no mind anymore.
That's very true. They don't seem to be under much control at the moment. So that'd be this guy over here. This guy right here kind of falls down the stairs a bit.
Rosalind's just gonna casually say, "You know what? To make sure you don't fucking escape this time, I claim your fucking soul, bitch."
Did I not add all of them? Oh, this one didn't get added yet. Okay.
I don't know if that actually does anything, but fuck it, I might as well act the part.
Yeah. Okay, I'm actually dumb. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm missing 1.
DUM. Dumb.
11, 16, and 29. Okay. 6, 12, 21. Okay. And then 9. I don't think 29's out here then.
Can I still speak?
Bye, Dusty.
Yeah, what's up?
He tells Earth, maybe try a Lesser Restoration on Blue. There's got to be something affecting him.
Alright, so there's going to be one sort of blind shambling attack against you, Yark.
Oh. Does it get disadvantage?
No, but it rolled a 15. They don't have the mental control at the moment to use melee or ranged weapons, so none of those are going to attack. One attack each against Zerth, Rosalind, and Dusty.
Because they have reduced accuracy.
Correct. That's a natural 1.
Ah, crit fail. Finally. One that actually can get a card for it.
Oh my god, the other one did a crit fail as well. However, we got a 20 against you, Rosalind.
Alright, 20. I said a natural 20. Okay,
A
that's a
natural
hit.
20. Yep.
It's a hit at least.
Yeah. 10 points of damage.
Well, even if it was a crit, if it's a natural 20, it would hit. It just wouldn't crit because adamantine nullifies that. Yeah.
Can I get 2 crit effects? Crit fail.
Sure. Let's see. Is one of them wearing headgear?
Sorry?
Is one of them wearing a helmet?
Yeah.
Alright, who turned out the lights? If you are wearing headgear, it slips over your eyes. You are blinded and must use a bonus action to reposition it.
Alright.
The other one, my bad. Reroll this attack with advantage against an ally within 5 feet of both you and the original target.
Perfect.
All right. It's going to be a hit. As the one that just hit Rosalind gets accidentally thwoinked by his comrade. All right. Blue is going to.
What a word.
Right before your turn, Dusty, Blue is going to take a legendary action to
Stop being an asshole.
Nope. One more thwack at Rosalind.
You must stop.
Give him advantage.
All right, because you did frenzy.
Yep.
Then that is going to be a 30 to hit.
Yep.
All right, and then it comes to you, Dusty.
I am going to stop being nice to him now. I have been so patient because I always thought I could always bring him around, but he seems to be intent on being a jerk. So, of course this is going to be a flurry of blows. Of course I'm going to knock him down, but for every successful hit, I'm also going to try a stunning strike.
All right, you're going to try a stunning strike every single hit. All right, go ahead and roll to attack.
Miss.
Miss. And you have to, it's a key point per attack,
Hit.
correct?
Yes.
Yes.
I have to connect to send the key out.
Another hit.
Alright,
And
so
it's going to be a miss. So 2 hits, so he's got to make 2 saves.
2 dexterity save and 2 constitution saves.
What are the, wait, Dex and Con?
Yeah, I did flurry of blows, so apparently the open hand techniques are literally free as long as you do flurry of blows.
Huh. Alright, so Dex saves. He rolled a 25 on the first one. The second one, he did a 21.
Pass both.
Con saves. He... Ooh. That's a 10 and a 25. I'm guessing that 10's a fail?
Yes.
Alright, that's a legendary resistance then.
Does this feel familiar, buddy?
Whether it feels familiar is not irrelevant.
Be cool already!
I'm not going back to what I was before.
Can I ask why not?
Because I'm
Like,
not going to be your pet.
Your pet! You were there!
I've had a taste at lucidity. I'm not going back.
Oh, you're just being pawed!
No. I see the big picture now. Do you have any idea what you've done? And he is going to attack you, Dusty.
No! Hey, tell!
He is done with you. He's got 1 action surge left. Is he going to use it? Yeah, he's going to use it. And technically, since he also gets a bonus action from the action surge, he's also going to second wind. As quite a bit of the magic that kind of exploded out of Sigma seems to flow right into Blue's chest, almost speeding him up.
Ah, fuck.
That's right. Second stage. Kind of.
This is like the boss battle
Giant
that the
wieners.
Hellfire just re-flips.
Mm-hmm. This is when the music speeds up. All right, the first one's a critical hit. Miss.
Blue, when you come to your
Yes.
senses, you're gonna feel like such an asshole.
Hit. Miss. Miss. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Need a critical hit for bludgeoning damage. And that is going to be a hit. So that is 1, 2, only 3 hits.
Well, this one would not apply at all.
I think you're saying that because it's good.
No, crushing blow, make a DC 12 dexterity saving throw on a failed save. If you're wearing plate armor, its effectiveness is reduced by 1.
Ah.
But if you want to, you know what? You didn't want to skip the one earlier, so there you go. Just normal damage.
Hey, now, that was my choice. Give me another crit card.
Hit the dirt. You are not prone.
Alright. Well, that's bad, because he gets to remake
But
all of those
normal
attacks that he
damage.
missed. Oh yeah, that being knocked prone is not a good thing, I don't believe.
Ow!
Alright, so hit. Let's hit, that's 3 hits. So he gets 4 more chances to undo, because now that you're prone, he has advantage on all these attacks. That's 5 hits now. 6 hits. 7 hits. And 8 hits. Alright. Boy, that was a good crit. So that part where I said that he was going to keep hitting until Zerth was dead?
You lied.
Well, I believe it's going to happen to you, Dusty.
God,
Yeah,
like
that's fair.
father, like son.
Yeah. And he is going to keep hitting and keep hitting.
Well, time to go yell at my friend. Be back in like 3 minutes. Be back in.
All right. I imagine you'll get revived pretty soon here.
I did say, God, when you wake up out of this asshole coma, you're gonna feel like such a dick.
As with each hit, he's just mashing Dusty into a pulp. Dusty is completely unmoving at this point. His face and chest crushed inwards by the repeated smacks of the flail. The chain kind of rattling and clanging loudly. As he's just going to yell out with each swing. This is bigger than just us. There's something fucking out there, and we are not prepared to face it.
Oh, almost like you should have told us.
Yeah, you were long dead by that point. As he whips around, Dusty's blood completely covering his face, as he starts swinging the flail in a slow backwards circle.
Oh, Dusty's actually dead?
All the way.
All the way.
Again.
Yeah. As
Boy, I seem to keep dying.
it just keeps happening. The airship groans and shudders as it lurches even further. Sigma's control over it completely faded at this point. As Blue, in a little mini monologue before anybody else catches up, is going to say, "The day of mourning was just a glimpse. The veil was opened for but a brief moment, and whatever came through killed the whole continent. If this world is to continue living, Oh, the prying eyes must be shut. As he's going to move to do this exact same to Rosalind.
Oh no!
It is DeSoto's
If you were the
Did
good
DeSoto
guy all
hit?
along, why did you fucking go on a murder spree?
Did DeSoto hit?
That is going to hit. Go ahead and roll damage. Very good, very good, very good. And it fails again. As DeSoto's just tearing the fuck out of that thing.
Alright, beginning of my turn, I am switching to the Chalice Constellation.
Alright.
Which means I'm falling to the ground.
Alright. Give me an acrobatics check. $14. You're gonna feel that in the morning, but no actual damage.
Alright. Running over to here. And I will do Cure Wounds at... You know what?
I think that would technically be 5 feet of movement within his range.
Within who?
Within Blue's range.
What do you...
He's got 10 foot range.
He moved into the range, though, not with it.
Correct. He had
Yeah,
he had 5 feet of movement inside of
His
the range.
reach thing. Okay, then I'll go there.
You're going diagonally?
Yeah. I'll go through
Alright.
Yark's space over to there.
Gotcha.
I'm going to heal Zerth.
Alright.
So Cure Wounds at level 6.
That's a lot of dice.
Level 6. And because of the Chalice Constellation, Rosalind gets some healing too.
Oof.
The Chalice Constellation lets me, whenever I cast a spell that heals somebody, I get to do extra healing to someone else within 30 feet.
Alright.
It's not a huge amount, but it's something! That 12 points may just be the difference between life and death.
Very true.
Hey, I'm a big believer in 1 hit point saves lives.
Zerth, it's your turn, by the way.
Okay. So Dusty's dead.
Yeah.
Completely all the way.
All the
Okay.
way.
So a potion won't fix that.
No, it needs
No.
it definitely needs a nice little electric shock.
Rosalind is boiling over. Like, I mean, absolutely. Like you think you've seen her mad before? You've not seen this. This rage is very, very venomous.
I very much imagine.
Zerth is so pissed that he's actually quiet.
Oh no, the quiet mad.
And he's gonna move. Oh my god, where is he gonna move? Because I have no spells. He's gonna bash his guy's face in. He's tired.
Going in.
Yeah,
Where you
he's
going?
He's gonna go. Just kind of kick Sigma out of the way.
Okay. That will provoke an attack of opportunity.
That's fine. He's like, it's tunnel vision at this point.
I'd imagine. It's going to be a 25 to hit, which will hit and reduce your speed to 0, so you'd be able to make it basically into Sigma's space. He's dead, so he's not taking any of it up.
Cool. I can still smack the guy.
I'm breaking stuff.
He's not blue. He's orange now. And I can still reach blue, right?
Yeah, you can still get him from here.
Alright.
But he does hit once, and he is going to do... Ooh, 22 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay. Hammer.
Hit.
Let's see. He's going to do this with an additional 1d8. So add that to it.
All right.
And then he's going to use his feature to attack with him again. That was almost an 18.
Second one is going to miss.
And he's just he's so quiet. It's like he's not even breathing.
He might not be.
Might not be, yeah.
He probably's not. He's doing that thing that gators do when they just sit still and they stare at you, and they don't blink.
Is there anything else you'd like to do on your turn?
Bash his skull in. Oh wait, I'm out of actions.
Yeah.
I'm gonna bash his skull in.
Gotcha. So, instead of getting legendary actions, Blue now gets to use Sigma's turn as his own.
Oof. Well, I tried.
So that's one hit on Zerth, one miss on Rosalind, two misses on Rosalind. Weren't you frenzied, Rosalind, though?
Yeah, I was.
Okay. So we're gonna... This one's fishing for a crit. Not gonna get it. This one's to see if this one can overturn. It is not. This one is to see if it can hit. And that will be another hit, and this is fishing for a crit. Alright, so that is, I believe, 2 hits and a crit. Or, sorry,
Crit is
no crit.
negated. Yeah.
It's 2 hits on you, Rosalind, and 1 on you, Zerth.
Alright.
As the sparks on the flails, the chain on the flail is moving around so quickly and with such force that it's actually causing sparks to fly off of it. As he is going to say, any moment, another man could look beyond the veil and tear it open, consume us all.
What?
We know what must be done.
I don't
Save
give
this
a
world.
rat's ass what this fucking veil is. You harmed my family, I will tear down this entire fucking sky to kill you. Reckless attack.
Alright. Dusty, by the way, go ahead and give me an insight check.
Okay. Oh, wouldn't it be amazing if I tore down the veil because I died?
Also, actually, everybody go ahead and give me an insight check.
That would be my boy.
Because I died, your veil is gone now.
Ooh, nice.
I need one from Sinnel.
As is a crazy person. And
Sorry.
dead.
I was running Stream Raiders.
So, everybody except Rosalind, which is fitting. And Dusty, you probably would have realized this in the brief moment before he fully struck you down. You would realize that he doesn't want to do this.
Well, yeah, we knew that.
Rosalind,
Yeah, but
it is time for
he
attack.
mad.
Yep.
Also.
Rosalind doesn't care. Like, she's gripping her weapon so tightly, she's bleeding.
Well, he could have been going about this real differently, so also still fuck him.
Hit. That's another hit.
So screw you and your greater good anyways.
Very nice, very nice, very nice. Is that the end of your turn?
Yep.
All right. Yark, you are up. As he is trying to block every blow, but it's just getting through the shield even.
All right, cool. Let's try a Dova.
Yeah.
I don't know exactly what's affecting him, but do I think Cure Wounds or Dispel Magic would be more effective on him?
Probably if
Yes.
that insight check before, you would realize you're not noticing the telltale signs of a sort of charming magic. Plus, if he was being charmed, probably would have gone away when Sigma died.
So neither then?
Neither. Doesn't look like.
What if I could try to reprogram him? I have to, I wonder if I can take him alive. Given the current circumstances, maybe not. Okay. Shoot. I don't have any way to... You know what? That's not even true. Okay, here's the thing. I'm gonna walk over here.
All right.
I'm gonna tell Zerth, and I'm gonna point to Dusty and tell Zerth, don't you have something more important that you could be doing right now, Mr. Cleric?
So,
I would.
what's the exact route that you're taking?
Between Zerth legs.
All right, so that would be an attack of opportunity from Blue.
Where would I be when he hit me?
He has 10 foot. He has 10 feet of range, and if you make 5 foot of movement inside that range,
Yeah,
you get hit.
yeah, I know that. But if I get hit and stop my movement, where would I be?
If you get hit and stop your movement, you would be right back here. If you get hit, we'll find out. What's your AC?
Oh, how about this? Oh wait, AC is 21.
He's 21, but I'm guessing you also have shield as well.
I don't, ever since I dropped Battlesmith.
That's a miss.
Sweet.
It's the first time he's missed, I believe.
I dodge his attack. I duck between Zerth's legs. Do the thing where I say, "Don't you? Shouldn't you be doing something else right now?" As I point to the motionless Dusty. And I'm going to bonus action transform my dagger into my doppelganger's claw into a... What's a big old blunt weapon, Dova?
Maul?
Into a maul, and I'm gonna whack him in the head. I'm going to try to do non-lethal damage.
All right, I believe that is a heavy weapon.
Oh, well then let's say...
Yeah.
What's a versatile... You know what? Quarterstaff.
Warhammer.
Quarterstaff is a D10 if you dual wield it, right?
So's a Warhammer. And I believe the quarterstaff is a D8 if it's dual wielded.
Alright, well then I'll do the...
Warhammer. All right, go ahead and give me an attack roll.
I get a plus... Well, here, I'll just use the long sword.
Should be the same damage, except it's just bludgeoning.
I got that.
Unfortunately, that is going to miss.
I use my Flash of Inspiration to add my int mod.
Can you add that to attacks?
I'm pretty sure.
Give a brief check, but if that's true, it does hit.
I'm a check.
All right.
Flash of Genius, my bad. No, it's intel reaction. It's saving throw or skill check.
Well, shoot.
Oh well. Ron's gonna kill him.
Yeah, it would be an ability check or save and throw. Well, gee dang. All right, so accepted. As Rosalind and Zerth both get a. Actually, I'd say everybody at this point. No, it would be just Zerth and Rosalind. You get an auto crit.
Oh, sweet.
Okay.
All right, so the undead soldiers around there are pretty much a non-issue for you guys. They don't do damage, and they are very bad at hitting things. So we're just gonna skip right by. Dusty.
Me.
Well, you've been here before.
Hello, Delore.
Back in the halls. Give me a history check.
Okay. All right, history.
You in the distance, you see a familiar figure. You just see the silhouette kind of through the dark and gloomy mists. You're not sure whether he's closer or not.
Hello, asshole.
Nothing.
Thank you for waiting. I'm very appreciative of you.
All right, so
Over
it
here.
is. It is Blue's turn again. Seeing the rage, he is going to give 4 attacks at Rosalind with advantage.
With advantage, yep.
Alright, so this first one is going to be... That's going to be a regular hit. Combat Zero is playing for me, by the way, right now. The one with all the flamenco and chanting.
Oh, 0, yeah.
Fantastic. Great timing. So that's going to be 4 hits on you. Ooh. As he is going to just continue slamming over and over into you. He like pieces of his armor are flying off at this point, just from all the unrestrained and frantic attacks that he's applying. Although you can tell that each one is precisely calculated and executed.
Oh, Rosalind is bleeding heavily, but like it's sort of like kind of blending into her whole rage aura thing.
Mm-hmm. Blood's flying everywhere, mixing with all the blue paint from Yark's paint bomb. That's going to hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Didn't want to interrupt you, but you know.
Fair enough.
Boom.
Jesus.
For Sinel's turn, he's gonna level 6 mass cure wounds. Unless there are objections.
No.
Again, from Dova.
Caster's down, man.
Yeah, but I don't know what he's got up his sleeves, and I didn't want to make everybody have to undo it all. Let's see.
He's a bird, though. How can he have sleeves?
Wearing a shirt.
They'd cover the wings.
Claws.
They're hidden up in the feathers.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Zerth and Rosalind, which one wants the bonus?
Give it to Zerth.
Oh yeah, you've got only half damage, that's right.
Not to mention, I also can't die as long as I pass a Constitution saving throw.
Fair.
Oh, we missed initiative count 20. Dang it. Oh well.
And that's it for me.
We'll get to it. So, at initiative count 20, things happen. Which we missed. We're at initiative count 18. Who cares? As the entire airship leans to the side. It's at about a 30-degree angle at this point, and unless you can fly or you have a climbing speed, everything is difficult movement.
Dusty's corpse rolls away.
Yeah, you're starting to slide on a nice little like slick patch of your own blood.
I have a climbing speed.
I have.
You guys, it's not too bad right now, but the ship is going down fast. You can hear it groaning and almost creaking around you. You have no idea where it's going, if it's pointed towards the city, or what's about to happen. Zerth, it's your turn.
Alright, cool. I'm going to probably use that crit and smack him in the face.
Alright. Are you sure you don't want to do something else? I just want to say that.
I might have mentioned a second ago.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the problem is I don't have any spell points.
He literally wasted all of his spell points.
Oh.
Invested them.
He's been saying this for the past 5 turns.
Yeah, that's
well,
why
I had hoped that you may have spared some for Revivify.
it's fine. If you give me a nap, I'll be good.
How about you? How about you?
Can only be cast within 1 minute of them dying.
Yeah.
Either 1 minute,
10 rounds.
Either one minute or 10 minutes.
Regenerate and resurrection.
Regenerate won't help, but resurrection.
But do you have the spell points for resurrection? That's the thing.
Oh no,
nap. Resurrection is up to a century.
Anyways.
So I'm gonna smack him.
All right, that's an auto crit. Give me a crit card.
Here it is. All right, what type?
Bludgeoning.
Yep.
Tenderizer. Quadruple damage, and the target becomes vulnerable to bludgeoning damage for 1 minute.
Oh, cool. Because I have another attack. Alright, so that's 3 dice.
That's not good. Because I know who also does a lot of bludgeoning damage.
Yeah. And then an extra D8. And then I'm going to use my bonus to smack him again. Oh, damn it.
That's going to miss. Would you like to do anything else in your turn?
I'm going to fly over, because I have winged boots.
Alright.
And just go over that way.
Alright, that's going to be an attack of opportunity.
That's fine. He wants to get to his son.
It's a 24 to hit. For 16 points of bludgeoning damage. And you would not be able to get all the way over. You'd be able to... Since Yark is so small, you could share the same space. It is Blue's turn.
Sigma.
Technically. And he is going to make his full... He is not standing down. He's going to make his full run attacks. Alright, so...
you're remembering advantage?
Yep, and you are frenzied right now, so he's going to make 3 attacks against you. It's going to be a 22 to hit on that second one. Oh, god dang it! I thought I pressed the advantage button. Apparently, did not. And that last one, that one's going to hit as well, and then he's going to do one attack towards Zerth. As you just keep hitting him, and he doesn't like that. "21 points of damage to you, Zerth."
Fair.
All right. As he just continues to fight on. Silent at this point. Rosalind.
I'm sorry, but you shouldn't have attacked my son. It's the
Don't
only
attack
word
me,
she manages to get out.
Sorry. I apologize. Attack.
I will reckless attack, but the first one is an auto crit,
Correct.
and I will use the bludgeoning side of my war pick.
So it does double damage because he's vulnerable to. Oh god, this is gonna hurt.
Do a murder.
All right, we'll do the doubling after everything else happens. So I need a crit card for bludgeoning damage.
All right. From Rosalind or
Rosalind.
okay. Gut punch, quadruple damage.
Oh,
So
Let's do the math here, okay? So that
it's
we'll
gonna be
double everything
6.
after.
okay, so it's 2d8 quadrupled, which would be 4d8, right?
Mhm.
No, it's 2d8 quadrupled, so it'd be
8d8.
8d8 plus
total
2d
amount-
plus 2d8 from my brutal critical,
Mhm.
plus the radiant damage.
Mm-hmm. Well, the radiant damage, we'll calculate that later because that's not bludgeoning.
Yeah.
We'll add that on afterwards.
So that's like 10d8.
So do the brutal critical and the regular. So yeah, 10d8. Oh goodness. Just roll it in the chat so we can get a proper number. Okay. So that. Go ahead and roll
96.
the.
If it's doubled, it's 96 on its own.
The brutal critical.
I know that's with the brutal critical because it's 88 quadrupled, then plus 2 for the brutal critical. So that's 48. So
The radiant damage wouldn't be
No, I
doubled,
know.
but that'd be quadrupled. Oh god.
I didn't want to play D&D so I could do math. What is this? Why is it that the big dummy class gets the highest numbers?
Blended.
Barbarian has to do the most math. That's ironic.
So that would have been what, 48, that's 98. About 120 in a single hit.
And I haven't even done my other 2 attacks.
That's a single hit though. You're gonna keep going
Yeah.
then? He's dead.
I mean, he's dead. Hold on, let me roll a percentage die. Alright. Hey, Zerf, high or low?
Hi.
Nope. She's gonna keep going.
Alright. So, at this point, it would still technically be an initiative. Because things are happening very quickly around you. As how would you like to do this, Rosalind?
And so,
I believe-
since everything is...
I just want to put in here, scrap metal is the term that comes to mind.
And so, the entire ship is tilting. You know how I got those in the artwork? I got those like hooks onto the bottom of her shins.
I believe so.
Yeah. Like her claws are bare, but there's like these hooks on the bottom of the shin pads. She's literally like buckled one of Blue's knee plates with one of them to climb up, and swung. And I feel like his entire upper torso should probably be flying by now. Would you say that's fair?
Yeah. I'd say that's fair. You there, Ruslan?
Yeah. I just had
All right.
nothing more to say.
Okay. As you just absolutely fucking lay into him. That would be technically after that one. That would be 2 attacks after that, correct?
Yep.
All right.
So she'll like probably jump up, hit him again, and then like throw the hammer straight through him.
He's going to use all of his legendary resistances to stay at 1 HP.
Is he sorry yet?
No.
Bad choice.
As... Oops, he'd be at... Yeah, 279. As he is going to... Basically laying there completely broken. He has probably just enough time before somebody else smacks the shit out of him to say, "Your short-sightedness is the death of us all."
No, you killing everyone is the death of us all.
You're dead.
It is what Dusty
Can't
would say
say
if
that
he was
anyway,
alive.
Yeah, you can. He's haunting Blue. Let him haunt Blue.
Fine.
No, I'm talking with my friend. Like, I'm having a great time right now. I'm sorry, guys.
You get to you get to hang out with your best bud in the afterlife. Let's go.
Zerk
If
would
he's hanging out with a bull right now, if he's
Zerk would probably say, "This is why I told you you don't mess with the family," and then probably just crush his head.
All right. Yeah, that'd be enough.
And then he's gonna go pick up his boy.
All right.
I wonder if you can install a docent into a person like Dusty into
Fortunately
a
not.
meat body.
Mm-hmm. So, everybody give me a dexterity saving throw. Actually, I believe this would be acrobatics or athletics checks, as you are struggling to stay upright. The ship is currently tilting to the side, and you know for a fact that there's an exit to the south of you in this room past those doors. However, that would just be to the outside, and you are still very far in the air. You don't know how to get down. All right, I need one from Yark. Dusty, you would start sliding, but Zerth, that would be high enough to grab him. I need one from Yark.
See, athletics or acrobatics?
The one.
Ah, okay, good. Thank you. Actually, oddly enough, my athletics is higher. That's not... Hold on.
All right.
That was Arcana.
It's Arcana. What's going on?
Well, I guess you could add the 4 to 12 if you want.
Yark, you start sliding away from the door, heading down one of these side corridors.
What about your flash of inspiration?
I mean, that would only bring me up to 12. Is it DC 10?
I don't know what the DC is.
I'm sure you know what the DC is.
I'm not going to tell you.
See, there you go.
Sorry, Dova.
Real quick, Dova.
Yeah?
How long have we been up here?
A long time.
You guys have been in the ship for about an hour.
Okay. So my star form is probably just about out. I'm going to release it and reuse it, Dragon Constellation, so I can fly.
All right.
That
I'm
said,
gonna go after Yark.
All right.
Zerth, do you have
You've already
Featherfall?
got Dusty.
I have Featherfall.
Oh, okay.
I have-
Zerth has never even come close to having Featherfall. If he
Nope.
had Featherfall, then we had a lot of problems would be solved that didn't need to be problems.
No, just more solutions to questions that we would have.
Is that you fixing your rage, Rosalind?
I'm not sure if it's fixed just yet.
All right.
It's like the I will say that like a cold realization comes over as she realized that she killed Blue, but yeah, it was just too far gone at that point.
Yeah.
She will, however, can I attempt to toss my hammer to Yark, since he's small, and it comes back to me? He can maybe grab it?
All right.
What do you say, DM?
Yark, give me a dexterity check to catch the hammer.
Absolutely.
I'd imagine you'd be probably tossing it instead of whipping it at full speed.
Yeah.
All right. With your sticky kobold hands, as it comes within reach,
They are oddly sticky.
you like grab it and just stick on as the hammer kind of like bungees back.
These little kobold mates.
Tiny lizard claws.
No,
I
not
cling to it
claws.
like a gecko.
Mitts.
I've just invented a magical hook shot.
It's called the boy. It's called...
Yark, can you grab that thing over there for me? Sure. Jumps on the hammer. She throws it. I grab the thing and give it to her on the way back.
All right. So you guys are trying to make your way out. DeSoto he's got enough grip with his claws to also make his way out. However, you've got one obstacle in your way.
Me?
Giant. Well, I mean, yeah, but a very big, secure-looking door.
Oh no, a door. What will adventurers do with a
What do you
door?
guys do? Let me turn.
I'm gonna test the lock.
All right. It appears to be locked, unfortunately, as the tilt is now at about 45 degrees.
I was waiting for you to say no. It is unlocked.
Ah, the age-old troll.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to cast Shatter on the door.
Do you have Shatter? Or is that your hammer?
That's my war pick, remember? Has 3 uses of Shatter per day.
All right. You saunter on up to it, your claws gripping at the carpet, and just kind of do a lazy little roundabout swing towards the door. As it contacts, it just reverberates and the door splinters. Not quite into dust, but it blows inwards, throwing various bits and splinters of wood into a long hallway. It's a fairly empty. There's bits of equipment and various tools and repair implements scattered throughout this long corridor, but at the very far end you see light.
Question, is the gap big enough for people to go through?
Yeah, it's plenty big.
Okay. I'm gonna shove Yark through first and then hold the fort.
All right.
Yeah.
Be free, my kobold.
Zoop.
You're never gonna stop.
Yeah, Zer's just carrying Dusty's body. He fixed later. fine.
He's just in the realm of the dead playing table tennis with his friend.
God, I have so many things to tell you, and I'm gonna keep talking to you until you respond.
You guys are all, I assume, making your way out.
Oh,
No longer need this map anymore. As you all start sprinting your way out, I need another acrobatics or athletics check.
Sinul is trying to is gonna scoop up DeSoda and hold him, and Sinul is flying.
All right. It's just past diagonal as you're halfway through the tunnel towards the outside. However, the walls are actually a much better floor than the floor is now.
Gee, I wonder why.
Zerth, you are moving at half speed as you're trying to scramble your way out. In addition to it being sideways, it is now an uphill battle to crawl out of the back end of the airship.
We are gators, not tunnel rats. I am not built for this.
Yeah, Zerth, you are falling behind. Sinul,
What
since
does
you
he
are
look like,
flying,
Martin?
you don't have to make one.
Zerf, use your boots.
Yeah, fly.
All right, you're flying now. As you kind of click the heels together and you start to fly your way out.
You know,
You gotta click the heels and chant, "There's no place like home. There's no."
I was just about to say that.
Everyone was about to say that.
So, you make it the rest of the way, and the large door, which you remember kind of slid sideways shut when you were last here, is wide open, and you can see outside is pouring rain and a horrendous thick trail of smoke trailing behind the airship. Where before there was this giant red ring of pure elemental energy keeping the airship up, it is now completely gone. And there's nothing holding the airship up aside from the little bit of lift that the wings had. And at this moment, you start to slide down the edge, those of you who can't fly. What's the plan for getting on the ground?
Well, provided we're not, it won't take an hour to get down there. I'm just gonna fly.
All right.
I think I can carry both Roslyn and Yark, but I think Yark has Featherfall on me as I fly down too, if need be.
All right.
Roughness, how far would you say we are from the ground?
About 8,000 feet.
So how long would it roughly take me to fall?
Oh boy. Are you gonna rage before you hit the ground just in case?
Just out of curiosity, if I need to.
So 600 feet around, that would be... It's 500 feet around, so it'd be about 16 rounds. Each round is 6 seconds long. 15 times 6 is 90 seconds, so about 2 minutes to hit the ground at full velocity. Are you thinking about it?
Well, it's just in case, Surf can't carry us all.
It's at this point that none of you can really stand on the deck of the actual, landing pad anymore. The airship has almost turned completely on its side and is losing a lot of cargo out of all the various holes and access ports. You see quite a few dead crewmen falling out. Everything's a bit too chaotic right now to see where the airship is going, unfortunately.
How dead?
I can lift up to 480 pounds, so I think I can carry them.
I can help with carrying as well.
All right.
Yeah, I think we'll tag team and just kind of quote unquote jump off the exploding
Figure
diving.
something off.
I'm gonna.
Also, there is a set of explosions that ripple through the ship at that moment, where the other functioning engine is still slowly turning.
Nice. So I basically I'm going to grab the canvas for my tent out of my bag. You know, my tent that I don't use anymore, and I'm going to jump off the loading dock and say, "Catch me." Using that as a makeshift, I'm using it as a makeshift parachute, Nova, to try and slow fall.
All right, give me an athletics check.
Uno moment.
All right. So, as you jump off, you are able to clutch the corners, but you lose one of the corners, so you're only kind of clutching onto 3 corners of the canvas. It's slowing you down quite a bit, but you don't think it's enough.
Dova, how many falling people can I? Wait, would she push me out? Am I falling too?
Yeah, you guys are all falling now at this point.
Okay, how many of them can I see?
You can probably see all of them, actually.
And Zerth is flying, right?
Yeah.
In that case, wait, and Zerth's carrying Dusty, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's easy. I just cast Featherfall on everyone.
All right. As you do so, you feel the wind catch under you. Almost as if a parachute's actually working. As you start to fall much more slowly. And how long does that last?
Until they touch the ground.
Wow. All right. You watch for a moment, now in silence. Nothing but the sound of the wind and the rain whipping around you.
Well, I guess for a minute, but I don't think we're going to be falling for a whole minute.
60 foot around for 8,000 feet.
We could have probably timed it too, where we free falled and then have a minute left.
As
we can
it's
just cast it again too.
As it's falling, as you guys are falling, and as the airship is slowly turning over, this lumbering, gigantic beast, it looks like it might clip some of Sharn. The corner on the eastern side, where the entryway for the lightning rail is, it looks like it might clip some of the towers. And
well, we did warn them.
You guys can only watch as it continues for a bit, and then in the meantime, as it's continuing on, one of the soldiers, you see a large kind of writhing shape approaching, and it turns out to be the giant beating wings of a griffin and its rider. A large lance that's kind of halfway broken. The points just kind of snapped off, and it looks like they've had a rough time. But they start to approach you, just absolutely ecstatic, cheering and hollering at you. You barely hear them as from somewhere inside the airship, you see a blinding white light that seems to pierce through all the metal and all the rain and air between you. You avert your eyes, and all of a sudden you're caught in a shockwave, as there's nothing but noise around you. I think we'll end there, kind of. Dusty.
Yeah.
You see the figure actually start to get closer to you.
We be adventurers, let us
Friend.
adventure.
Hello?
Unbeknownst to you all, after the ship explodes, all the various rubber ducks letting out scared little squeaks and squawks are thrown out in a gigantic cloud and coat the city, which none of them or all of they'll still be found in hundreds of years as they're just scattered all throughout Sharn.
Blood ducks.
All the rubber ducks that were inside.
That's how Fallout.
Every rubber duck of Shard.
Also, after it hits the ground and explodes for another time, in the ensuing like aftermath, a single lame like bottle rocket comes out and lets out a pathetic little bang and sparkle.
Oh.
But Dusty,
Me.
as you are as you start to walk towards it, it is a very familiar face. It is, in fact, your friend, Petrov.
Hey, friend!
He gives a very weak smile as he gets closer and closer. You don't recognize his face.
Ooh.
It's all smudged and blurry. Parts of it kind of move with uncertain resolution. You can't directly focus on any aspect of it.
Weird.
He lets out. He gives what you think is a tired little smile. The rest of his body having a similar treatment of being kind of non-exact.
Okay.
I was gonna say vagueness, but you guys are gonna make fun of me.
Hey, you did it.
Hey, you said it right. Why would we
We can
make fun of you?
congratulate
Yeah.
I'll lose my mind.
Yeah, Dova, you're imagining
Dusty.
things.
Yes.
Your friend looks at you, smiling, and says, "I'm proud of you."
You did it. You're holding on. Hooray!
He is silent for a little bit.
I'm gonna do my best to get you out of here. So if you don't mind a roommate.
I don't know if I want to come back, Dusty.
What?
I've got nothing. The village is dead. I know there's you, but that's it.
Well,
Oh wow.
I
Thanks.
I didn't have anything when I set off. I just sort of went where I went. There's what just sort of showed me like, oh yeah, people go. People leave.
Oh, it's not like that.
No?
I'm finally at peace. I know it's a cliche, but it's true. No worrying about keeping all those vows and all those strange, scary things that we did back home.
I don't remember those.
Maybe that's for the best.
I don't like that though, and I want to know.
Give me
Also, life is all about unpleasant things, so I'm going to drag you out of here kicking and screaming, and you are going to be emotional, and you're going to be mad at me, and we're going to punch each other.
Give me a persuasion check in the tower.
Okay. Hold on, let me just uncover the tower. Curse.
You're terrible with words, you know that?
Always have been. That's why I couldn't get you to come the first time.
Well,
But I mean, I've also seen you twice, so my track record may not be great for telling you to live.
how long is 30 more years compared to eternity, after all? No, I've got plenty of time after this. He is going to pull you into a very cold and honestly uncomfortable hug.
I don't care. I don't care. My chest was literally beaten in. I can endure a hug from
and
cold.
somehow it was the best hug ever.
Mm-hmm. So, we're going to end the session there.
Hey,
All
Dova.
right, everyone. Thank you all so much for joining us this evening for Echoes of Eberron Dungeons and Dragons. I will be back tomorrow with more streaming. Dusty, are we going back to the every other week for Guild Tales?
I'd appreciate it.
All right. So tomorrow I will be streaming RimWorld, I think. Check out our website, zgfgaming.com. We got links for our Discord, Telegram, Twitter, Patreon, all those things there on the website, as well as down in the description below. Thank you to my patrons, donators, and subscribers. It is because of all of you that I'm able to continue bringing these streams to you all. I could not do it without your support. But for now, I bid you all the most fondest adieu.
Have a good night, everyone.
I'm dead again.
Farewell.
But this time,
Angry squirrel, goodbye.
but this time you're able to make the best out of it.
Oh yeah. Too bad I died during that turn. I did my best not to die, but maybe that's for the best.
Just the way.
At this
Well, no, I
point,
got